Welcome to this week's episode of The Adventures of the Redbane Guild. And, last we left off, you intrepid adventurers, after having defeated Callum and his purebloods, you captured and interrogated. First Tomas, who was drunk in the house, and then after setting up an ambush, killed another, and captured another whose name you haven't learned. Because you didn't ask, and
we didn't care.
Breaking my DM rules for not actually having one. I mean, I have one now.
Well, we only know Thomas's name because the other guy hates Thomas.
Thomas, I hate Thomas.
His name is Peter. The other one's name is Peter.
Peter, the bad guy.
I would have made some
And
penis
there's
jokes.
4 lieutenants we're looking for.
2 lieutenants.
Jax, Clark, Simon, and Perrin.
Between the 2 of them, you were able to figure out that the remaining purebloods are led by 2 lieutenants, Jax Clark, 1 man, and Simon Perrin, another guy.
Jax
I
Clark,
actually
Simon
thought there
Perry.
were 3 people: Jax Clark and
Simon Perrin.
Simon Perrin.
Yeah.
Maybe
And
it's one
then these
person,
2
2 middle names.
These 2 were overseeing the pureblood barracks in town from which they conduct their primary part of the operation. You delivered the captives back to the town guard, to the captain Lucas Fleming, and gave him the news. He then thanked you, told you to take a rest while he spoke with Hala, the harbor master, marshal his forces, and planned to deal with the incoming shipments of pureblood workers due to arrive now the next day. And
Wow,
get ready.
really?
Yeah, it is tomorrow that they are
I
disputed.
thought it was a couple days out.
It was.
It
and
was,
Now
it
it's not
took us-
anymore.
It took us forever to get back.
You're trying to smoke clouds.
But it
As
is
he-
like just barely morning time on the
Yes,
like to do the thing.
you arrived early morning.
But-
As he also
Yeah, I thought after it. Sorry.
continues to get the forces ready to march on to the main base. So there we are. You find yourselves after leaving the guard office. What do you do?
What time of day is it? It's early. Isn't it?
You're
Yeah, it's like
early
early
morning.
morning.
Early morning, and the shipment comes tomorrow, right?
Yes.
So we have the day.
We have the day, a long rest, talk with Graziella, check up with the gunners, do chores, get ready, and then did we say that we were going to meet up with the captain of the guard tonight or tomorrow?
I don't know if we said when, just that we were gonna go rest and then we were gonna meet back.
You said that there would be someone coming by with payment as well.
Because that's
So-
what Warwick was worried about.
This really shows that the air currents from Ian will come all the way to me.
It kind of like changes perspective, doesn't it?
I don't see anything. Oh, then I see a little bit.
Feel like a kid.
So, do we have a choice that we want to run before we just sleep all day? Or do we want to stay up all day? I mean, we did not sleep last night.
No, let's go back and sleep at least a little bit.
I want to go pick up things that are for me to buy at the place.
I didn't commission anything, did I? It's been a while now.
Not in Berwick.
Okay.
Only he's waiting on something right now.
Yeah.
No more unicorn cloaks. I didn't order a crown.
Not yet.
Nope.
Maybe after you get your
You've
payment.
got your fine helm with you now again.
I know that I marked off.
Encrusted with jewels.
Either I thought about marking off 200 because it was 100 down, 100 gold pieces when I returned.
You gave one down. You gave 100 down.
I think in my personal gold recollection, I just already took off 200.
That's fine.
But I don't remember.
I'm sure you probably did do that.
Just so that I wouldn't have to do it later.
Well, they are waiting for you at the Dragon Flame Smithy.
Yeah, well. I would like to go to the smithy. Mirwin, it is something that I've been wanting to ask you for a while.
Yes.
And I take off one of the gauntlets. And I hand it to her. these things are really, 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 really cool.
Mm-hmm.
They also take up like half of my arm. Is it possible, do you think, to get rid of like all of this part of the gauntlet and just like have the fist? Is that something that you think that you can do, or do you think like, or maybe just like enough to like in the hand?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to be able to take them off and put them on way easier than like you saw me do it like the 3 or 4 straps that I had.
Mhm.
And just all of this is extra. Or I could just go ask them for like, but I don't know if they'll do it or not.
Yeah, I could do it.
Just like
I don't
those,
think it would take very much.
just like the knuckles that you hold in your hands, like the monk in this book here.
You want to make them into hand wraps, sort of.
Yeah, you should see what monk.
Can you spell monk for you?
What's that?
Return to
Can you spell monk?
Yeah, of course I can spell monk.
B-E-A-U.
I mean, I don't think it's a huge. I'm worried that it's going to like get rid of some of the. These feel like they have a special weight to them that makes them as good as they are.
Maybe it's all the hink in them.
No, we looked at these. These don't have any hint to it.
Yeah, but they lied to you.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not.
There we go. His is kind of made out of like jade or clay or something, but he's got like these cool spiky brass knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I would much rather have something like that.
Ooh, okay, I like that. Yeah, kind of a shorter kind of thing.
Yeah, instead of like, or like fingerless gloves, fingerless palm gloves that just have the knuckles on them.
When looking at this, I still have my nail keys in my pocket.
And a hair tie.
Hair tie. I use it for my
Hair?
naps. Anyways, so looking at these things, you can see like, in order to craft it in the way that he wants, a good portion of this is leather.
Mhm.
You're like, yeah, there's the metal bands in it. I could work, but I'll probably have to collaborate with a leather worker for this. Find someone who can do that and work with them, or have them do part of it. If they can't work the metal, you can, and if you can't work the leather, they can.
It's just like a shroom dream, you know. I'd like it if they were a little bit less, and something that ideally I could slip in and off. This
A shroom dream?
shroom dream, yeah. You ever go out and have like the you find the shrooms in a pile and they're white with the little
I love
red-
shrooms.
Yeah. There's the ones that you find in like clearings on a little mound. They're white. They have little red bits that like are like you and they float out of it. Those are the best shrooms to have dreams with.
I once knew another rogue who was known. He used to find the best shrooms. He was crazy. He might stab you as soon as he look at you, but he did have some good shrooms.
It sounds like you're making something up. You want another quote, maybe? But yeah, it's just I've been like I really like these things. I like them. They help me pack an extra punch, but they also are. I'll take the other one off and flop around the whole arm bit, like approximately 4 or 5 pounds of extra. Just
Well, when we go pick up your darts, maybe we can ask him if he knows a leather worker,
okay.
or if he can do leather work.
This cloak that was given to me by Phonic Santa has like these 2 little pockets in here. It would be awesome if I could just like reach in and like you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Phonic Santa, I need a bio for him.
Oh, Funk Santa, yeah.
Maybe he was just a figment of our imagination.
That could be too.
His name was Aslos Enkura.
Of course it was.
Yeah, cool. Well, thank you, Mirren. And if not, we'll just ask him to do it, and I'm sure he'll take his nippers and nip all the... Or, like, he already is making one thing for me.
Mhm.
I'm sure I could trade these straight over for the same thing, but in, like... Knuckle things. Anyways, thank you.
Knuckle.
I appreciate it.
What was the date of the last time we did this?
2 weeks ago, exactly.
We didn't do it last week?
No,
No, we didn't. And the week before that, didn't we do his thing?
mine the week before that, and his the week before that.
Okay. Never mind. Go on.
Or did we not? I can't keep
Doesn't
track.
matter. Go on with things.
Keep
I'll
going.
Figure it out.
Yeah, so we go to the smithy.
All right, you go back to the Dragon Flame Smithy, that large, mostly open air forge, where that group of smiths works in there. Orcs and half orcs, about 5 different smiths you see working around in there. All look fairly experienced. As you approach one of them, you catch one of them. Your eye is he's catch your eye. You catch his eye. Oh, jeez.
My daddy wants to put a bullet with his mouth.
You never had a dream where you could. You catch his eye, and he turns and waves. Ah, hey you. Yeah, Beck.
Yeah, we are.
I have your doubts ready.
Nice.
And you see there Oliver, the muscly half orc, tall, muscly guy, dirty spectacles, shaved head. He waves and then heads back into the forge to grab your order. And he comes back in a minute with leather case, sets it down on the counter, unstraps it, and flops it open. And you see there's 10 you ordered.
Mm-hmm.
10 beautiful, finely cut, carved, even a little bit decorative lines in there, +1 darts.
Nice. Thank you so much. These are excellent.
I'm glad that you are happy with your work. And the end of the payment.
Scoop out the other 100.
Sehr gut, danke. Is there anything else that you all need help with today? More orders?
No, thank you.
Do you know anyone who works with leather?
Well, yeah, we have, there's a couple of leather workers around. One of the guys in here, he does decent leather work, not as a primary, but more as a hobby. He does, if we need leather work done around here, he does it. What do you need?
Well, Mirwin here, my traveling companion, she also does metal work and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I
it
was-
wasn't that just beast, yeah.
Yeah. She's got the look about her, yeah?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And I was asking her if she would do some. It was just more prying around. I know her and I know that she does work and stuff like that. I have these gauntlets that are just a little bit too bulky for me personally,
Right.
and part of it is leather, and I'll hand him one. And she said maybe she needs someone to do the leather work, and she does the. Anyways.
What do you want to accomplish with it?
All of this part, all of the gauntlet
Yeah,
part,
the
really,
longer
I
gauntlet part.
just want to be able to slip them on and off and have a lot less bulk to it. More just like the knuckle part themselves, and still have structure.
I think I see what you mean, yes. We keep the knuckles, trim off a good amount of this. Yeah, I think that we could do that.
I think maybe like support in the palms so that I can. I'm very punchy and trained under several monasteries. One monastery.
He turns and says, "Hey, Günther! Can you come take a look at something real quick?" And the other one, "Oh." And a moment later, a thick, portly-bellied orc in a stained, slashed, old leather apron, the smith's apron, bulging muscles, hairy shoulders, comes up and he says, "Yes,
Is it me?
that is it that you need, Oliver.
Well, you see these good customers here. This one is looking for, and he proceeds to explain exactly what you're looking for in the gauntlets.
Guntar says, well, I suppose I could help you with this request. I think I would like to have some money, though money is good.
I have some money, yeah.
Yes, I drank away my last jack 2 nights ago. Not that I should tell any of you that, but psh, what do I have to lose at this point?
Do you want some? I could probably go find some meat or something like that.
How about you just give me this? I will do that and you pay me 50 gold.
Yeah. Is there any, is there any improvements that you could make to them? While you're in there tinkering around, all that. Are you already feeling the effects of wine?
Actually, I've not felt anything at all, and I'm kind of disappointed. I'm
Did
just,
you drink the whole thing yet?
No.
Good.
You just
He goes, if for an exorbitant amount more, I can make these up your armor class.
how about easier to punch with, yeah? And how absorbent are you talking?
And you would take about an extra, it could give you about an extra point of armor for maybe 800 gold.
Balls. Real big balls.
I know it's exorbitant, but I don't care.
He wants his alcohol.
How about easier to hit? Is that going to be about the same? Yeah?
Easier to hit. I suppose that I could, for a mere 300 gold, I suppose I could transform it into easier to hit.
So yeah, +1 on those things.
300 gold and
Deal, and I just I don't have 800. I have 449, but I sure have 300.
oh yeah, Daddy's eating good tonight.
Now wait a minute. So, as my understanding, you're such a talented worker, you can increase someone's armor.
It depends.
Say,
Sorry,
what if it was
already going to be doing things anyway.
studded leather armor like
I could
this?
use some money over to somebody.
Yeah.
Take it off. This is much bigger. I would do it for 1,000.
See, how much money do I have?
Oh.
For what? What are you giving
them?
them?
Stolen from me.
He says, yeah, I could do it. I would take an extra day. A day and 1,000 gold.
So it wouldn't be ready by tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow, it's perhaps noon or in the afternoon tomorrow.
Do we know what time the boat's coming?
Yeah, probably just any time tomorrow. Hey, how long do you think my will take? Yeah.
Come back tonight.
I'm afraid this won't do for me. I must kill a lot of people tomorrow.
Oh, I see. Well,
Perhaps another time.
can you sweeten the potato? Do you have anything else? Fun sort of trade goods, you know?
Yeah, but never mind.
Scratches his hairy shoulders. That is fair enough. I am satisfied with my 300 gold. Yeah. Oliver? I guess I can't go right now after this thing. Okay. He says, give me both of the gauntlets.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
So good. Here's your armor back.
Thank you.
I will go do my finest on these bait boys.
Thank you much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He heads off.
Sorry, I know it's been a while since you've done any sort of metal work, and I thought I'd pitch it to you first, and then I just kind of circumvented your whole steez.
That's okay. I don't care.
Were you jealous of my alcohol, Ian?
I'm sure I'll find, you know.
No,
Other
because this is
stuff to do.
grapefruit. And it's my favorite.
Were
What
you
was
jealous
it-
of me having
What
alcohol
was
and
it
wanted some
James
too?
was trying, or
I've already
Morris
had
was
2.
trying to get improved?
His studded leather
Oh.
armor was gonna cost a K to up its AC one.
I might have been willing to do that, but
Bad guys.
yeah,
What's your AC at?
16.
Oh, okay.
It's up 16 now.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could have increased my armor class with that.
Too late now.
I had 30 platinum, which is another 300 gold.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
I technically still would not have had it.
Technically,
I have.
That's
Still
still
not a
really
pack.
short.
I am still 49, 48, and 7 silver short.
I have 1,200 gold.
Jesus. I mean, I had that much before. I got Alchemist Fire and the darts
Smoke pots.
and yeah, the smoke bombs.
I mean, those are useful.
Those are useful.
And there's no
Yeah.
point in gold if you're dead.
Yep. And
What if I really need that potion of supreme healing later?
Yeah, that's totally me. I'm a hoarder.
all right.
Alright, you have that,
Fire's
and-
Gauntlet.
Don't believe me. Look at all the scraps I would have had. Scraps of wood I have in my basement.
And it's Oliver's then. He's like, so is that all you need today?
Yeah, that's all.
All right, you lovely people. I'm pleased to see you. See you later.
What?
You will see us later.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Let's go to that bakery. I'm starving.
Hasta
Cool.
luego.
Yeah, that sounds great. I did not buy anything.
Alright, blacksmith's
I'll
shop
buy
off the
you
list.
some breakfast.
The bakery is not far. Back to Royal Rolls into the same small front area where Ollie and Molly are running about, as always, just light speed between the counter and the kitchen.
Are there trees within the city?
Yeah, just in, here and there, in, wherever greenery might be between buildings or some in pots and such. There are small areas, like in backs of buildings towering up all above above blocks and such.
I want to look for kind of like either a dead branch that's on the ground, kicked aside, or something kind of dead branchy, or
It's about
looking for about a foot of thin dead branch.
Are you gonna make one of those sticks you were talking about last week?
I got like nostalgic thinking about it,
yeah, rune stick.
Rune stick, that is a natural one.
Yeah, you can search about a bit. There's a lot of sticks and stuff.
But they're like kindling sticks.
Yeah, it's not. You don't see anything great even after looking
See,
around.
this is like you just can't like. You don't want like I mean I guess I could use like a regular branch. It's not like typically what you do. Yeah, I got nostalgic thinking about.
I want to look for a rune stick.
Me too.
Okay, now they're all. You guys
We're gonna look for sticks now too.
They as well have
Sits
around. Start poking around the trees that are in the area to look for sticks.
I rolled a 9.
14.
You don't find much else for it. Nothing much better. You find a pretty good sturdy block
Look,
in a thickish branch.
looking for.
What?
made it.
What about this one?
Fell to the ground.
That's a little bit, but we can whittle it down. Ideally, you're looking for like homeless length and like not much around. It's a little big, but that
And you're
will-
gonna write words on it?
Well, yeah, I can write words in this. I take out one or two daggers and I just like, well, with my big like hoovy fingers, I just like all the bark off of it in succession, kind of roughing it out.
You get it down to fairly bare wood within a scraping. Just kind of clawing that stuff off.
You can tell this one was broken in like summer heat. because there is like a stretch crack where all the water just kind of like out of it.
Wow.
One crack. Yeah, it's not ideal, but you know, it's the first one I've made in a long time. Start like smoothing it out and sanding, and then getting rid of all the starts of different sprouts that have, you know, just processing the wood. You know.
Yeah. Did you put the bakery yet? This was before the bakery.
We were on the way.
Yeah, on your way to the bakery. So between the blacksmith and bakery, you get at this piece of wood until you've got bark off, knobs off, and you have it down to a better shape,
These things, they take time.
more manageable. And you get to the bakery about that time. Back to the small, quaint Royal Rolls Bakery. You go in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you head in there as I described, the small front room, just one table in there, and Ollie and Molly behind the counter, back and forth between the kitchen and the counter. There's a couple in line ahead of you. They finish, and you are at the counter, and you see Molly. What can I get you?
Meat pies all around.
Meat pies all around. How many? How many? How many? How many?
I
How many?
suppose I'll have one.
How many? One meat pie. 2 meat pies.
I'll have one as well. Thank you.
3 pies.
3 meat pies. Coming it up. And just quick as lightning, Ollie is back with 3 pies in a small crate. There you go. There you go. 2 silver.
2 silver?
Yeah.
For all 3?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness sakes.
I went to see the picture.
I didn't take one because you were too fast.
I've never been told that before. Usually it's, you're too slow, James.
You're too slow.
I don't know if this is better or this is better.
Well, you look like a retard.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. Got our meat pies. I hand you each of them. For you and Horace.
Thank you. I appreciate.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
What's Mira's last name?
Torin.
Torun
She doesn't have a last name.
of Clan Ashenforge.
Apparently she does have a last name because you just told me.
But I'm like Beyonce.
Her last name is Knowles. Beyonce Knowles.
I'm like Cher.
Her last name is Anne Sunny.
Okay. Anyway, what do you do next?
I eat the pie.
We eat the pie.
You exit.
I daintily eat the pie.
I just
Warren picking at his pie ever so gingerly.
Royally.
This pie is too soft. This pie is too hard. This pie is just.
Nero just crams it,
Ah!
and you is the happy medium. Where do you go?
We don't have any other.
Should we?
Let's go back to the Stumble Inn and drink a lot of wine.
We do have. I will have fruit beer. Yeah, we need to talk with Grazilla and kind of see like what's up with them.
Maybe she sold my egg.
Maybe.
Maybe it's hatched and she's gonna make me slay it.
Have you seen Tinkerbell since we've been back?
Who's been on this ship? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're stable.
Yeah, they're stable.
Yeah,
The ship's being worked on.
Yeah.
yeah, they're stable,
Oh, yeah.
not far.
Are you going to go see your
Tinkerbell.
girlfriend?
Comet and Fabian and your unnamed horse
And the other one.
are and the cart. They're all safely at a nearby stable.
I should name it Samson. Samson's a good name for a horse. Because they're strong.
Yeah, my horse is just like a normal horse. It can't even run that fast.
Yeah, but it's nicer than you are and prettier too.
I would expect nothing less than the one that makes loves with horses.
Worth does like himself some horses.
Yeah. When you are attracted to horse, about anything looks worse than horse.
Yeah.
No, nor woman, nor fawn, nor dwarf, nor elf. Nothing as pretty as is a horse to Worth.
Nothing is more amusing than hearing you trying to say horse.
Horse. Maybe that's what on the ring stick, yeah? Worth, love, Worth.
I don't need to pay.
Yeah, I mean, I want to go talk with Graziella. If you want to go see Scarlett, your girlfriend, or...
Make up your mind. Is my girlfriend Scarlet or
This is
Tinkerbell?
You are in a polygamous relationship.
I'm not even going to ask you to try to spell that. Polygagamous.
Yeah. We all know how to spell it. Every single one of us here. So, stumbling.
Back to the stumbling you go. And, yeah, you arrive just a few minutes later. As you finish your meat pies, up to the doors of the stumble inn you go, and in, narrowly avoiding the stumble step. You arrive into the common room of the inn. It is still fairly early in the morning. And inside, you see at one of the tables, there's Graziella and Scarlett. They are talking. Some of the other deckhands are around. Not many of the other of the crew are here right now.
I will go get for myself a drink and wait for Graziella, since I have little else to do for today.
Seeing you enter, there is Graziella. You guys, she sees you. She stands up. And so he lives!
Yeah.
Scarlett stands as well. How'd you went missing?
A little side adventure.
Graziella slapped him, but... So, tell me, how was the prison or whatever they told you?
My cheeks red a little bit. Oh, it was relaxing. A nice little nap.
What exactly happened to you? Did they hurt you or anything?
Oh, they shot me with a dart. Put me to sleep. Taunted me with, you know, normal crazy bad guy. We're gonna kill you and do all the random thing. You know.
I heard a bit of it from the gunners, but I'm interested in your first. The man you killed, the leader, he knew you?
Apparently, he was in the same circle as the man who killed my parents.
When you remember him?
Imagine not.
Um,
Doesn't matter.
I'm
He's
sorry.
dead now.
He's dead now.
That's for the best. So there are more of them then.
Yes.
4 generals.
There were 2
I heard there were
lieutenants.
2.
2 lieutenants.
Waldemar said 2, okay.
There's one with a really long name.
There are 2 lieutenants. Something Jax and Peter. I don't know.
Jax Clark is 2 syllables.
Jax Clark Simon Perrin.
Simon Perrin, that is a 4 syllables.
Simon Peter. Did I say Peter? That's probably why I said Peter, because I thought the same
So
thing.
what is the plan? You spoke with the guard there
As
as
far
well?
as I'm concerned, the guards can
Spoke
take
with
care of it.
the guard, yeah. We have not slept. We don't have like a direct plan at the moment. There is a lot of things that we can do. We have gathered that there will be a ship of 20 more. We have done the quick maths that there is roughly 8 to 10 to 12 more in the city at the moment, including the 2 lieutenants.
What role is the guard going to play in helping?
It is hard to say. We hope that they are going to back us up and help extricate these. You would hope that they have good enough records to know exactly the names and faces of the bastards that are here. But it's hard to say. It's hard to say.
I see. So are we to wait here?
I believe, if I don't have it incorrectly.
We're to wait here and wait for a word from the guard
Yeah.
as to what they want us to do.
That is good.
We might be needed. We are definitely getting paid for this, for our information and what we've done so far. And
We did kill the people that were abducting half their citizens, it seems like.
and we
Good.
got 6 of their missing back.
Then you should.
Killed them with his own dagger. Right between the eyes.
Well done. Well done.
I was quite proud of myself.
Then you all should sleep for a while. Go get your rest. And we will continue hanging out here. And if there is happen to be a guard come to visit or something like that, we will come get you.
Yeah.
Scarlett and I were about to play Dragon Chess.
Is that the chest that I played with Field Fawn?
Yeah, that's the one. No, that was a
Faunish
gnomish chess.
Gnomish?
That was a gnomish chess. This one is slightly different. Mostly the shapes of the pieces and some of the rules, but I like it better.
Good night.
It's morning.
Not as far as I'm concerned.
You need your sleep. Go, please. You are delirious. This one is delirious. Look at him. Go to sleep for us. That guy.
I will go sleep for 4 hours. And
They
for
get
4
back.
hours only.
They head back to the table, and you guys adjourn to your room, opening the door. Visa has the book. She looks up and sees you guys enter. Oh! You're back! He's alive! I heard, but you made it back! He gets up and runs to you and just bowls into you, and you back against the wall. As this little determined bowling ball of a person comes and smacks you. You're alright? Did I hurt you?
Yes, terribly. I'm in need of desperate care. You should wait on me hand and foot.
Well, lay down, don't tempt me. You know I care for anyone. And how are you guys here, going?
We're fine. We're just tired. We have not slept since last night. And it was a fitful sleep because we were waiting for more and we attacked them. So we really only got like half sleep.
I killed one of them.
Really?
I think I got the other one. Who did you get the other one? I have no knowledge.
There's a kitty looking at us.
And these are the same guys that were in Amherst.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, what are you gonna do now? Are there any more? Did you get all of them?
Nope. There's plenty more here.
Right here? Where? In the town? In the city?
Right behind you. Nah, they're up at the docks.
We're up at the docks. This is pretty close to the docks.
Yeah,
Working at the docks?
They are dock workers, yeah. They came to work at the docks, not to actually work at the docks, not to make a living, but instead to...
Abduct anyone who wasn't human.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll get my spear here and
Thank you.
I'll stay and protect
You
Brexit
are...
Mountain.
Listen, you are safe, and I'll tell you exactly why you are safe.
Relatively.
To get to you, they have to go through a whole tavern full of merciless pirates that know that humans are here for the expressed intent of taking people and taking them away, and selling them to the Oslokovians. But
To what?
What they don't know.
Oh yeah, they were selling them. They were planning to
Yeah,
sell
they
the
were-
captured
they
ones
were
as slaves.
Yeah.
That was the code.
That is so alarming.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little unimaginative, honestly. I thought they were gonna try to make examples of them or hang them or kill them, but just sell them as
Honestly, it's
slaves.
like- yeah, it's
a little
it's
lame.
like
Money,
I
I
don't.
guess.
The purebloods aren't like
Not known for their
intelligent.
brains.
Yeah, yeah. They just they want money, and this is the way that they're getting money. Anyways, a couple of things going on here. They don't know that we took care of their leader, got lots of information, and contacted the guard. We are not marked, as far as I know. There is no really any reason to have any sort of concern at all. We are flying under the radar. And on the off chance that we are not Visa, everybody down below in the tavern, our friends, our crew, they are in on it. They know. They are aware and they are protecting. If a mob of humans come in here looking for us, we've got the Gunnars.
Unless they're all passed out on the floor. And they walk right up the stairs into this room.
I have the spear right here. I'm
Good
ready.
for you.
Go to sleep, Wareth.
Okay.
Yeah, go to sleep, Barrett. So anyways, I'm sure that I could. And across the room, you hear a snort.
Of course. Forgot about it.
And Brecken with shuffles a book off his face. Oh, you're all back. And he looks fairly several things. A little bit hungover, a little bit stressed, a little bit unshaven, and a little bit sleepless, and a little bit like he's got a lot on his mind, like he's been reading a lot. He's a little wild-eyed. Oh, you're back.
You look like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Reckon
Also
either
drunk.
go have another ale or have some other man.
I'm perfectly fine.
That's what I said after I came out of my paralysis.
You're all right. Oh, good.
As far as anyone's told me.
Oh, good.
Fine.
So I've been reading a lot. I've got some things to talk about with you guys whenever later.
It's about these. And he waves some of the scrolls you found in the monastery at you.
You're going to have two opportunities later tonight after we've slept because we did not sleep last night, or like 2 days from now because tomorrow's going to be busy.
Oh, I don't think I can do it tonight. The ship will be ready at when, Vissel? Did they say the ship will be ready?
4 days, total. Almost ready. So you got 4 days left.
Yeah, that's not too bad. We can still pick up some more work while we're here in town after, or you know.
We should transport the pretty boy for his party. And then rob them while they're asleep.
What pretty boy?
I just assumed he's pretty. Wasn't there somebody who wanted guarding, protecting on their way somewhere? There was some
Oh, I'm
job.
off the board. I was trying
Yeah.
to connect that to like Jax Clark or Simon Peter.
Oh, I'm in after that. I mean, that's not going to
Assuming
take
that
4
one of
days.
those were paired.
Oh, is there tasks on the board, Intane?
Yes.
There's a whole board with things that need. I remember this. There was one that I think that you could do. I think it said Frederick
Frederick.
is butt.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, is that it?
That wasn't a task.
What does that mean?
Nobody knows.
On the board.
We couldn't figure it out ourselves.
Eat butt. What is that? What does that even mean?
I think Brecken's going to be quite upset with you for saying that.
Brecken
Now
was
she's
like,
got questions you don't have answers for.
Did you guys say words just now did you say the words that I thought you said?
Yeah,
You just said Frederick eats butt, and
Yeah,
that
like-
Vissa should inquire about it.
like fork and knife. Roast it over an open
Your
fire.
innocent little niece.
Slice it.
Okay, I don't like this very much at all. Because
Listen, at some point she's got to learn the humor of the world, and this is the humor of the world.
And you thought I was bad for scaring her.
you are also bad. You're all bad. You're all just you know when just slap them both for me. I'd do it, but I can't get up. I'm
What?
just
What?
I
I'm just
only
a
want
bit
to
tired.
I only want to scare her, not corrupt her.
I slapped him
Are
both
you
in the
talking about
face.
something gross?
I use
Very.
unfair dodge. Oh wait, I don't have
I do.
You get a slight whack, whack.
that. I try to wiggle out of it. I try to climb the wall.
Make a dex.
Forth just takes it because he's already laying
Make a
down
dex check.
and not going to move.
That's only like that's like 9.
Sharon make a melee attack roll. just cause I wanna.
You guys want to know something terrible and sad? I called into work today because I was going to stay home and watch it snow.
Don't get me started.
He
I did that a
wasted.
couple weeks
I got
ago.
a 22.
Oh.
You like, she sees you try to go for like up the ball, and she like hooks her foot behind yours and goes like just a little slap.
It tells me you rolled now because we're on the same. Oh my goodness!
What?
Watch this.
Can you track rolls?
Well, I think it put it up because we're in the same campaign. Like it was a little pop up that said,
Hold the phone.
Roll and see if it does anything.
maybe I have to do it for okay. So I'm gonna do a crossbow.
Oh, game log.
Game log. Whoa, 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 whoa! I can see all of your rolls.
There you go.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, when Dana comes back.
I'll be like, oh no!
This
Now
is
we
great.
can't lie about our rolls.
Darn,
Should've
because I
never
was
been doing that.
I was doing that constantly.
I don't
Also,
think
I
any
hope
of
he
you have
never
done that,
hears
but-
this now.
I never knew about game log.
I think it must be new because it wasn't
He
there
didn't do that
time.
last time.
Well,
Bad rolls make the game interesting.
Yes,
Good rolls make the game boring.
I'll only find
I
this
agree.
interesting. I'll only find this useful if Dana ever plays this again. Which he's never.
I'm not editing
He
this,
never got
by the
back to
way.
me. He never got back to me with the.
What do
I'm
you
gonna
want
write a
to
song.
do? Yeah, that was like 2 months
This
ago.
was a couple months ago.
Was it 2
Eh,
months
Not
ago?
that
It's
I
just
thought
fun
it
to
was
talk
good,
about
too.
things.
He likes to talk about it. All right,
Sure, absolutely, but like,
let's stretch stuff out. Then.
I'm glad the incense is done because I think it is gonna bother me.
do you want me to throw it away or?
No, it's done now. There's no more smoke. But
All right.
Yeah?
I'm
What do you
happy.
mean?
I don't know.
This is just
Felt,
like
it felt stuffy with it going. You know what I'm saying?
Does it still feel stuffy even
No.
though that it stopped?
Nope, it's good. It's good now.
that was very nice.
It did smell nice. I will admit that, but I think the smoke made me feel stuffy.
Okay.
But it's good now.
Might be
Well,
the
I
wine
won't-
talking too. It might be the wine talking.
Yeah, how did you go to sleep?
Definitely the beer talking for me.
I'm going to. Worth goes to sleep.
Maybe one of you should. And I'm going to go down to the tavern and ask Graciela and Scarlett some questions.
As I settle down into my whatever I'm sleeping on to bed, I say, Frederick eats butter.
That's gay.
Graciela! I have questions. She leaves. Spear in hand.
You two.
You guys are just terrible.
Do you think that we should do watches? Yeah. You need either beer or water or more sleep.
So I've been thinking a lot about whatever the things that are in here, and also I've been drinking a bit recently. You know,
How's that been for your dreams?
oh, it's just horrible,
Yeah.
absolutely terrible. Just the visions in my head at night.
Now I
with
drank
the, with the planets, and I have some theories I need to talk to you about.
Yeah.
And the
Do you-
moons.
Do you want to like sit and let them solidify, or do you want to go on like info dump?
I think maybe I just need to sleep without books or booze.
Yeah. You going to go on like some sabbatical?
I should have some water. You're right.
With his eyes closed and hood over his face, Worth says, "You can sleep without booze? That's an option?"
Well, no, the last couple of days.
No, but seriously, Brecken, you should have water and a hot meal, and you should not go out without like one of the gunners with you. There are white bloods about.
All right.
The
Pure
bakery,
bloods?
real good, real good. You should go get yourself a meat pie, some fresh air, put the books away, pack them up, have some water, sober up, shave, do all like the self-care things,
Don't think about the books. Don't
Come
think
back.
about the books.
and sleep.
Not
Yeah.
gonna think about the books for a while. I'm not gonna drink.
Don't get yourself kidnapped, yeah? Take a gunner with you, stay locked arm in arm.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I'll go see if Marquez wants to come along or something. We'll go.
Take Ashes
Maybe-
with you.
Oh no, I heard Ash is gonna hurt.
That fool almost died.
I heard
Yeah.
Ash has had it bad.
He's not dead,
Almost
that's all
died
I'm gonna
so
say.
bad, I'm pretty sure his accent changed from Jamaican to Irish.
No, that's Marquez was the Jamaican
Oh, I'm sorry,
African
yeah.
accent,
I
And
got that mixed
it's-
up. That was me.
and it is Ash's who has the Scottish accent.
Oh, he had Scottish accent?
Because he is from near Arroch. And even though he's human, he speaks with the Dorvish accent.
Dwarves have a Scottish accent?
Then I have it mixed. Yeah, typically.
Well, he's from north Arroch. And from the south there, they talk more like her.
Miriam's weird. She is learned from like.
Scottish, you didn't have a Scottish accent, yeah.
Actually, it's
that's
called a
the-
mountain
A
accent.
wee little lass.
I can't do accents, so.
Scottish is hard.
Scottish is hard to do for like long periods of time. See, I'm just getting.
Is that the one you speak with marbles in your mouth? Or is
No,
that
that's Irish.
That's Irish.
That's
Irish.
But
That's
it's,
just some right hair, I suppose.
but it's a little different from the one Brecken has. So Brecken has a slightly different one that I did.
Yeah.
Did I die?
No, he doesn't have the hearty accent.
That's that accent. He goes, I know it's different from around the lake town. They talk all like this. They do. They talk like this, and I had
You sound like this.
they talk so they like more like
It does sound closer
in the
to this.
register, but even they're men like me, but they talk like this up in this sort of. They talk really fast, you know.
I wonder if your accent for this is different because it's a woman and it might be harder to do a woman's accent. You're doing two accents essentially. You're doing a female voice and on top of an Irish accent.
Maybe.
Because I don't.
I just go with whatever comes out.
Well, they sound good.
This is adorable.
She is. Nick, you're an adorable woman.
Thank you. I'll try my best.
Well, all right. I'm going
Treated
down.
all my life.
I'm going downstairs. Going to do those things you told me to do. That's right. That's what I'm going to do.
I grab him by the shoulder. Brecken,
Yeah.
you are half blood.
No, I'm not. What are you talking about?
You're full blood. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
I'm
so
still
sorry.
going. Go to sleep. You also go to sleep. Or you go to sleep.
I'm the half elf, you
You are
moron.
right. Brecken, you are full blood.
Right.
Elf. You are taking someone with you.
I will take some.
You are taking a companion, you are taking a buddy, someone that has a sword, or has sharp eyes, or someone who can fight. You are going in broad daylight. We are not rescuing you from a farm.
Oh yeah, hopefully that would be good.
That's what we did with Laura here. You are
And I
going
got
with a
kidnapped and darted and imprisoned. And almost killed.
buddy. This is a lovely little seaside town that has an infestation. You are going with a buddy. Before you do anything else, you are finding a buddy, alright?
I'll go to Marcus' room. We'll go and have pie or something. All right. I'll see you later then.
And Brecken as well takes his leave.
Do you think we should sleep in, I mean, it's completely just paranoia mode at this time, but do you think we should sleep in shifts or,
After that speech you just gave Vista about it's perfectly safe,
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
I know, but
There's plenty of people downstairs and we're used to sleeping light. We'll be fine.
yeah,
It's
I
broad
know.
daylight as well.
I know all of that. I know all of those things. That's because Vista is emotionally unstable, and you brought this big scary demon into the room of there are people out there that are going to get her. We have looked that big scary demon in the eye, and we know what's up. Do you think that we should do watches?
I do not.
We
No.
have
In all honesty and truthfulness, I think we'll be fine. At least during broad daylight.
You hear a muffled voice outside the door.
Dang it.
No one was watching the DM.
And so saith the voice.
Nobody going to privy for a while.
You know what? I didn't need to go anyway.
And then the heavy footsteps of Valdemar descending the stairs.
How tall is Valdemar?
I think I said 7, 6, 8.
That is a large man.
Yeah, he's a big orc.
You'll be fine.
He's 6'6"
He's 6'6",
and
yeah.
43 years old.
How much does he weigh?
Whatever
Abouts.
portion is 6'6", like 300 pounds maybe.
Water break?
Yeah.
I know there's a guy I work with who's 6'4", and I swear he's at least as skinny as you, if not skinnier.
That's hard to
I
do.
could use some water.
Oh, shall I pause the recording?
Yeah, let's have one.
I think so. I gotta pee for a while. Anyways, I went to the flooring and
I'm gonna be fantasizing about that table.
yeah.
I'm gonna have dreams about it.
You think we'll do? I guess I'll just pause.
Yeah,
this
I-
and- yeah, I'll fix it.
You sleep. You awaken 4 hours later, View.
4 hours.
You two, a full 8. You all have a long rest, everything is reset. If anything was not before. And View, you awaken 4 hours later. They are dead asleep around you.
I spend time in overnight meditations thinking about how to do future things with Key and all that jazz and plan for later.
You get a very solid few hours of meditation. And you all awake then in the early evening time. And pew. And having awoken, what do you do?
So it was early morning. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's about 4 to 5 o'clock in the evening.
Let's call it a little bit after 5.
I decided I want another meat pie.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Yeah, you went to the food coma, yeah?
yes, I want something to eat.
Yeah.
Something hearty for the battle that's about to ensue.
Well, what's going to happen is that we are going to have food and then we just go back to sleep because it's not happening until tomorrow unless we're staying up. Jawohl! What is that?
Is it the guard with our money?
Scarlet's voice. You've got a cola downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll
Two
do right
men
there,
in-
Scarlet.
2 men in God's uniforms looking for you.
Sure. Well, on we go, yeah?
Downstairs you go. And there, in fact, are waiting 2 Barovik guards. Halberds in hand, and one of them with a chest by his feet. Shoves it towards you guys. Payment for your good works.
Very cool.
From the payment for your good works from the captain of the guard.
Thank you. We appreciate.
You're welcome.
Do you have an idea of the amount inside, or is it
He
just
opens
kind
it.
of like...
He opens it all in platinum.
Oh,
He says 300 apiece.
300 for each, so 900 total.
Yeah.
Jeez.
300 platinum each?
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, 300 gold each in platinum.
Okay, I was
Okay.
gonna say. Thank you for the 3,000
It's-
gold each.
I was gonna say.
300 gold pieces in each in platinum is 30. 30. So 30 platinum for each.
Okay.
I phrased it
30
poorly.
platinum.
Jesus.
That, thank you for.
That's still really good.
The captain thanks you, and he looks forward to seeing you very soon because he requests your presence.
Of course he does.
Town square,
Yeah,
When?
as soon as possible.
We will go now.
As soon as you can stow this in your room, come with us. We would like to take you there.
I just plop them into the coin purse and say, yeah. I think we have to get some supper and then we will be there, yeah?
Don't take too long. We will wait right outside, keeping an eye on the place.
So it's like going down then.
It's quite possible it's going down very soon.
Okay.
They head out. 2, one human guy, and one large orc.
What? I thought I'd meet you back here.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go check about the pineapples, yeah?
Okay.
Some anxiety about, like, things going down.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to give away my leather armor.
Oh well, they said come back tonight and it is tonight. So
Right.
I'm going to light light jog over, not stopping for anybody, to the dragon fire.
Yes, back to the Dragon Flame Smithy, where you see Oliver. He says, yes, I will go get you for, I will go get Guntar. I believe your gauntlets are ready.
Oh, nice. Thank you so much. You
Yeah.
worked all day for this.
He did. He is very grateful for the drinking money.
Who is it?
It's a lot. There's a lot of drinking money I did give him.
That is true. I will go and get it. Oliver goes off. You hear a minute later some.
I don't give it to them. I'm going to drink.
You hear Oliver's like, okay, all right. Just give me the gift. And you see, like in your peripheral vision, Guntar exits the forge and heads off towards like the nearest drinking hole. And Oliver brings back to your gauntlets and he says, Guntar says that he's very grateful.
Yeah, I got some of that.
And he thanks you for your business. Here you are. And there you see your to your specifications and design, the short spikes remain with a much, still very sturdy, but much lighter, easier to slip on and off. Little gauntlets. He says they are reinforced now, very good.
Yeah.
Last one. Gauntlets.
These are perfect. Kind of just stash them in the pockets for now. Not putting them on.
See what? No chance you need anything else from us yet?
I mean, maybe. I can't think of anything. I unhooked the belt. The shield belt. Just
Neck belt.
just quick look over it. I don't have time to give it to you now.
Where
Maybe
did
with-
you find this?
Uh,
It is beautiful.
One of the many places that. So we have been all over and going into places and regular guild adventure, and I turn the collar and show them the guild badge that I
Oh,
transplanted onto the new.
yeah, of course I had got a guild thing.
Yeah, all over the place. I got this somewhere in some ancient tomb.
Oh, I bow down to its craftsmanship, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't dare touch it.
Yeah. I mean that's honestly the only other thing that I have on me other than 2 daggers. Here's this one. I show him the wing blade. Again, it's
Very nice.
it's a. I found really nice things.
Oh, that is well balanced.
Yeah.
Is this also Kervian make?
Yeah.
It
It's
smacks of what Kervian craftsmanship to me. Very pretty. Very pretty.
I am not one for the lore of these things, but they have served me well.
Well, with such fine gear, I don't know if I have much to improve upon it, since it is so well smithed already.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I appreciate what you have done. You have truly been a service to us.
I'm
I
glad to
feel,
help.
I feel like our rogue friend will be back maybe tomorrow or the next day.
Probably.
It'll give you some cash.
Yeah,
That
I
guy has
wouldn't-
stolen so much money from me.
He has that look about him of the one who
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of steals money from you.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, you enjoy your night. I will be here tomorrow. If
Thank
you
you.
yes.
Appreciate.
And you see him start to close up shop for the evening.
I'll go back to stumbling.
Alright, you get back there. Observe the other two munching. You guys have a quick dinner. After you finish,
We should go meet the people.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that thing.
Scarlet, you tell us if you need anything or if you're in trouble, if you need extra hands.
I mean, I could always use more gold.
Couldn't you all?
If you want to tag along with us, we're going to go do a thing that is possibly fighting. You can always jump in. Otherwise, I don't know what this was actually going to turn into. Something with the guards?
Are we in danger here?
I don't think
When
so.
are we not?
Despite what Wareth just said, you are in the midst of a crew that I very much trust. I don't think that anyone here is in danger because I've seen the metal of these ones.
I asked because Vista seemed a bit worried earlier.
He did that too.
Also, she asked me and Rosiella a couple of things that... Never mind.
That was not me. I only tried to scare her, not.
I don't, you know, I know you must understand that I can't possibly believe you.
That's
So,
that's completely understandable.
I'm going to find Vista. Just be near her during this. If everything goes sideways, I'll be here as well as I'm sure the rest of the crew will be.
Is that board in this tavern or is it somewhere else?
This is in the town square,
Yeah, town square.
which is where your presence is requested now. And the two guards do enter as well. They're like the human guard. It's about time we need to go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
To the town square.
Look around and see if I see the gunners.
Not in your immediate vicinity.
Okay. That's fine. What's it? You want to sit down?
Right, down through the yards district,
Kitty, why won't you love me?
past the Lowtown district, and the night carries a bit of a warmer feel on the air as you enter the town square in the South Streets district. And there you see a good gathering of guards, and at their head, Lucas Fleming, the big orc captain of the guard. And he says, there you are. All right. Come, I will tell you the situation. So, right now, we have spent the day tracking, and I've cooked with Hara. We have our eyes on a good deal of the purebloods. There are some still at the docks. I have a contingent of men up there. That is where a good bunch of them are currently stationed, as they were a few minutes ago. And then we have extracted the location of their barracks, which appears to be made of an abandoned warehouse converted.
Gracious.
Which we extracted this information from your captives. Thank you very much. So, we need to strike. And we need to do it fast.
Reaching up.
I've been to the barracks before. I'll go there.
Yeah, I mean, really point us at any direction that you want. We are your blunt instruments, yeah.
Well, if you wanted to check out the barracks, it is in the Lowtown district. And he takes out a small map of Berwick, and he says it is in the middle of a tangle of buildings, a couple of blocks. And he motions you to a spot that's right about where the top of the O is in Lowtown, the second O. And he says there is a mess of alleyways down there, and one of them there is an abandoned warehouse. It was purchased. We verified that. It seemed to be legitimate at the time, but we see now that it was to be used as their forward base. And that is where at least some of them are.
Do you have any idea of numbers? Roughly.
We, at the docks, I've received a report of at least perhaps 8 or 9, maybe 10 of them. There are probably, we figure, at least a few more out on the nefarious business. We are not sure whether we have any of their 2 lieutenants in sight or not. We do not know where they are or if we have already seen them, but we will know, I'm sure, once we make our move.
That's a few more than I was expecting. Okay.
We can do it.
Yeah, it is, point us in the direction.
It seems likely that there are most of them in or around the dock area, and once we attack, more of them may come out of the woodwork, so I will take the bulk of my force up to the yards. And we will attempt to make an arrest. If they resist, which they will, we will deal with them. We will deal with it. Welcome to the hydraulic press channel.
Yeah, I mean, Can you spare like some nets or cuffs or something like that for us?
You can give you some manacles, some shackles.
Do you have any like cool nets that we can?
No, we do not have any nets.
Oh, those are so good.
I'm very sorry. We
Better
will
than I
give you.
expected.
We will give you shackles, and if you have to capture anyone, shackle them up and bring them back to me, and I will deal with it at the barracks, my barracks, the legitimate barracks.
Yeah.
Men, give them some shackles, and then let's move out.
So this is a different warehouse than the one Warth was taken from, right? Because we weren't in Lowtown before.
No, you were in the yards.
Oh.
So it's a-
Oh,
So it's a
yeah, those guys you found weren't purebloods.
They were. I didn't
They
think
were
so at
just-
first. They were just.
They were
homeless
just
people squatting.
vagrants up there, like doing drugs and playing cards.
Man, they didn't offer me any drugs.
You also like kind of threatened them.
Oh yeah.
You can't threaten a hobo and also have your cake and eat it too.
Worth will try.
So one of the guards
No, I can't. You're right.
hands you each a pair of manacles
Hecky to Becky.
And says, there you go do your good work. Get those bastards.
and he heads off with the rest of the contingent, heading up to the yards to make arrests at the shipyard. What do you do?
Did any of the guards stay with us?
All left.
They all
great.
left.
They they all followed Lucas as he headed back.
The majority of them are at the docks, so hopefully.
Well, we'll scout out the.
Yeah, it's fine. You have rope. I have done the rope handcuffs. We have 3 pairs of manacles that
Yeah.
we can.
And you have alchemist fire. We'll just burn them out.
You might not be against something. I mean, if they own the building, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Just chuck it in the window and.
chuck it in the window and then wait by any exits.
It is in the middle of a lot of buildings, as he did say. As he said, it's in a.
Burn the whole town down.
There's a lot of buildings like right around.
But
we might
It's
get in trouble for
abandoned,
that.
so maybe the ones on both sides are abandoned too. We
We
can
might
What
always.
get
about the
in
ones on
trouble
the
for
sides of
that.
those?
We're saying this as we're walking away from the
Yeah,
yard.
you guys are walking over toward the Lowtown districts to kind of talk a strategy amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
What about smoke bombs? You said you have smoke bombs too, right?
I have one.
One smoke bomb?
They were cheaper than the. Yeah, they will gas out, but it really only like because remember we used the one that was on the similar one to these. It really only like gases them out.
Oh, that's fine.
It's
We
not
can
like,
funnel them somewhere.
It's not like narcotics or something like that.
The Cartix.
Narcotics.
Nope,
You
it's in the
guys
Cartix.
all make perception checks, please.
Yep.
Oh lord.
Perception.
Oh yeah. I have advantage, and I took a point in
Did you
wisdom.
see my perception check?
Oh, I'm not watching.
11.
22.
Really good.
12.
You see movement on a rooftop.
Look, movement on that rooftop.
It's somewhere in front of you, perhaps in the Lowtown district. It's just a flash. You don't see actually a figure or anything, and you're not 100% sure that it was not an animal.
Movement. I'm not 100% sure it was an animal though. Could be anything.
Yeah, could be Batman. Well, let's keep going.
Spider-Man.
Keep your eyes out.
I slipped my little fingerless half gloves on.
Yeah, they feel nice. They feel more. You feel the air on your forearms more. It's lighter. You feel more ready to go with them.
Does he feel sexier?
Oh yeah,
You gotta feel sexy if you're fighting bad guys.
exactly.
I can do this way better than I could before.
Heck, of course, before you'd been like.
It's the fingers are freer.
All
It's
the
very nice.
all the wrist movement that I craved.
Okay then.
I punched Worth lightly, just enough to get like the 3 little needles in.
Yeah. Jeez. These These stout little four little half-inch spikes.
Careful, I bruise easily.
Yeah, you're bleeding already. Went right through the armor. I'm sorry.
Can you not like incapacitate him before we get to the bad guys?
I'm sorry, Worth. I forgot that I put paralysis poison all over the points of these, and you are going to be kidnapped and taken to a secondary location.
Okay.
I survived one secondary location, and I'll survive another.
Yeah, but we're not coming for you this time.
Well, then you'll just have to fight these people without me.
Oh no. Let's go. We gotta look down. We gotta look for this place. We go arrest some purebloods.
Since you were directed to it fairly well, you head to the Lowtown district, into that middle of those block of many buildings, right about where the O at the top of the O and the second O in Lowtown is. And making your way through some of those alleyways,
Make your way.
Make a way downtown.
you see a building that matches the description. That was given to you.
This one came out. Oh, so good. Like, look at this sexy thing.
Whoops. At least it wasn't mine.
It is standard size too. Oh, it came out so good. It's just about standard size. So, you are approaching from here.
I'd like to point out that this is a hexagon.
Yep.
If we had a hexagonal
I
map-
know, I wish.
I chose hexagonal because I prefer hexagonal.
It's a crime that more maps are not hexagonal. Alright. Up this alleyway is where you come. This is a large building. It looks like it's 2 stories, but it looks more like a barn sort of thing, where the interior might not actually have 2 floors. It might just be a larger storage space up there, or maybe there's like a mezzanine thing. But it does look real run down. A couple of the windows higher up are broken out. It's in a general state of disrepair. These 2 front doors appear to be barricaded. There's actually a couple of crates and obstacles in front of them. You approach.
Any glass
Night is
windows?
from where you are right now. You don't actually see any glass windows, other than you're looking up, and second story of this large top. There's a window in the middle that's broken out.
And I saw movement
Yeah.
on the top of this building.
No, it was you were off here in somewhere in Lowtown. You were still around the town square when you saw the flick of movement up there, but you didn't see any since then.
Okay. I want to have a look around from my vantage point to see if I can see anyone looking at us or.
So from right here, or you heading anywhere?
No, I'll stick for now. I want to look for where I'm at.
Make an investigation check.
I also want to look around.
Okay.
In case I'm bad.
So you guys stop right here and just kind of.
19.
Ooh.
Yeah, we did exactly like that.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Sexy.
all right.
26.
Natural sexy.
Are you roll anything? Oh yeah. So from here,
I would be scoping out like entrances and exits, but after seeing like the obvious stuff.
you just barely catch a glimpse of the faintest flickering light beneath the door.
There's a light beneath the door. Did you see that?
Nope.
Is that all I see? The flickering light?
From here, yeah. Now, right about now, night is falling. Dusk has.
Someone's in there.
Dusk is ending, and now it is nighttime.
I would like to sneakily, stealthily, make my way forward so I could peek around corners and see if there's anything else I can see.
Head up to about here.
Yeah.
Side around there. Make an investigation check. Or perception.
What do I
this
perceive?
point.
Don't scroll. I didn't say scroll. Natural 20! Total of 28.
Okay.
Good job.
Down here you see that several of these boxes and barrels appear to have been recently disturbed or recently moved around. And down here, with that, yeah, you see just maybe what looks like some scuffles, some footprints, just scuffs in the remaining snow down here.
I'm jealous they have snow.
Me too. But at least my planet can have snow.
Can we go live in Cirrus?
Me too.
There's disgusting racists there. Oh,
True.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
There's certainly none of those here.
They don't have cell phones
Mm.
or cars
Or eyeglasses?
or glasses. No,
No.
they have glasses.
That'd be worth the trade-off. No
Spectacles.
echo chambers.
Yeah. And there
Echo
are
chambers?
mystical creatures.
Yeah, like how Facebook just makes people
Oh.
agree with people that they already have the same viewpoints, and that gets worse and polarizes people.
But still, you don't actually see any windows on this bottom floor.
So we've only seen that one doorway.
Yep, you see this double doorway here. It's barricaded with a couple crates, and you saw a little bit of light.
I look up. Are there other floors?
As I described the building before, it appears to be a barn sort of thing with a sloped roof, with the one window.
As per my last email.
As per my last email. A barn-style building where possibly there's not actually a second level, but maybe there's just more hay storage up there. How?
What happens in the hayloft stays in the hayloft.
But looking up there, you don't see any light through that window.
Okay. I want to creepily creep up to the.
Oh yeah, make a stealth check also.
Oh yeah.
Are you going to lockpick the crates out from the door?
That was a 9. And I was 5. No.
What do you guys do?
I went to. Was that for this thing or was that for this?
That was
thing
for
right
the
here?
move up here. Was you were saying I was doing it stealthily, so a stealth
Okay.
roll.
Now I want to creep up to the things by the door that are barricading,
Up to here.
and I want to check for traps.
Sure. Up to there.
Very stealthily as well.
Yeah. Make a investigation.
21.
Woohoo!
Very nice. There are no traps here.
Have no traps. You have no.
You have no cock. What was your roll again? 21.
Yes.
Yeah. There doesn't appear to be any traps at this point.
What
would you say?
Cock.
Epoxy.
Zaulk.
Cock.
I go back to them to report what I found.
Here goes
There's no cock. Excuse me. Also, no traps that I could find, or windows, or anything. It's just straight barricades.
It is true this man has no hope.
What is our plan?
Do we just want to bust in the front door, or do
Should
we
we just
want
go
to?
storming the castle?
I mean,
I have no problems just going and storming the castle.
you guys go first. I'll go behind you.
If we could go around the building, but we know what happened last time. So how about we don't do that?
Let's let's as a group go around the whole dang building, see if there's anything else, and if there's no better options, then we will just start moving crates out from the front of the door and do the thing. Yeah, easy.
So you better look away.
We want to investigate around the building.
All right.
Walk around the building, looking for other places to go.
So go ahead and all of you guys just make your way around, taking your time. Make perception checks as you continue around there.
We're doing it stealthily, yes?
Yeah, and stealth checks as well.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, stealth checks, please.
Okay, so that perception check was quite bad. I think I should be able to re-roll that now. It was a 10.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, all right.
I have a 6 on stealth, natural 20 on perception.
Okay, so you guys,
My
Total of
stealth was
26.
20.
20 stealth. What was your stealth?
6.
Your stealth.
15.
Okay. So with a good group check like that, you discover a couple of windows, one about here, one about here, and one about there. All three are boarded up. All three were boarded up very recently. The wood is itself is kind of old, but it was definitely installed recently. You do get hints of light through it, just flickers of light, is as if there's one light source maybe inside the room, and you hear the faintest sound of a voice. Can't hear what it's saying, but it is a voice.
But there's no gaps or anything big enough to see through.
Or to shove a
It's
war through.
it's
Or
well,
just a war
it's
through.
very
Too
well
skinny.
boarded. They did a good job.
Eh. Like they're trying to hide something.
Like they knew something was coming.
We just
They
go.
did this because they sacrificed chickens in there, yeah?
They just we just heard the one voice.
You only heard what was definitely a voice.
Now, I
Didn't
had a
make it out.
natural 20 on my perception check.
That's what a natural 20 gets you guys right here, unfortunately.
I had one too, I think.
I had a natural 2, but it
Influenced by some of the rolls over here, just so you know.
Okay, so
Bastards.
and then nothing like over here.
No more windows or anything like that. It's all just completely side, just wall.
Yeah, okay, you
Cart there.
Front door?
front door. Do we want to move cart and do the front door thing? It's, we are being funneled into one option, but
it is our only option, apparently.
Let's want to climb in through the window up there.
that's like at the peak of the ridge.
yeah, that's way high up.
How high can you jump, you?
How high is the window?
Pretty high, maybe 25, 30 feet up.
I can jump.
Probably 30 feet up.
Well, you have to go on the front door with her. I'm, to protect me.
I believe I can jump. I can jump 24 feet long, and I can jump.
It's not boarded.
The one up there is not.
I can jump
Very top.
4 feet high, which would give me a total of 10 feet with my hand grip. But I could climb it much easier.
I'm gonna say I could climb it. Try to go in from the top.
When do you get up there and see how many people are inside?
I'll climb.
I'm already back up 10 feet.
All right.
I mean, it's you or me, what?
Well, I think Murin might need your help going through the front door. I'm not gonna need much help there.
Are
Yeah.
you just going up to look, or what?
He can go sit in the window and shoot people with his crossbow.
Well, I wouldn't be able to see anyone straight down. I would, if you guys attack from the front, draw people in, and then I can get them from the rear.
Alright, I move up to the wall below the window, and I do this with my hands so he has a place to, and I'll like help him boost up to the window.
All right.
It's still way up there, but like,
So it's going to be an acrobatics check with advantage. But not easy still.
it's probably still a really high DC.
First one was a 12.
What's your strength modifier, James?
-1?
You can jump 2 feet high.
My strength modifier is 4.
You can jump 5 feet high.
Acrobatics, not athletics.
I mean,
I thought you were better at acrobatics.
are you
than
climbing
athletics.
or like doing jumps and stuff? How are you getting there?
Yeah, well, I mean, if there's things to do that with, I'll do fancy jumps and stuff. Cause
I mean, I'll let you go an acrobatics check to get your first handhold.
Okay.
To get a jump and then a handhold,
Okay.
and then to
Then climb the rest.
to
of the
force you
chair.
to climb all the rest of the way. That'll be athletics.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I did better with 15.
Okay. So, with the boost from you, you get up several feet and get a good extra foot of boost, and get a fairly solid handhold between a couple of boards and a place where you can kind of anchor your foot a little bit.
Okay then.
Continue to climb. It's an athletics check.
Yay, 19.
Ah, very well. You get a little bit, you have to wedge a little bit your fingers and feet, but you get another half of the way up, and you are quite a bit off the ground at this point. Another athletics check. You have the window.
Natural one.
in your
Falls
sight.
To the ground.
21.
Oh,
Impressive.
you reach the window. The cracks are thin, but you wedge your fingers in,
Those skinny little fingers.
and the wood presses against them, and it
Fever.
is painful by the end, but you get a hand up on the ledge on the windowsill of that top window.
I peek inside.
Pull yourself up. Perception check.
Can Mirwin and I start quietly moving the crates and stuff away from them?
Yeah, go ahead. You just make stealth checks. The crates aren't that heavy.
19.
Six, 16.
16. Alright. You guys are able to, you start sliding, pick up a little bit, and you do a decent job without a whole lot of racket. And you get the door unbarricaded from the front. And Orith, looking in, you see there is a single dim lantern just set on a stack of crates in the middle of the floor. What you see is you look down into this vast atrium, and there is it's one big open area on the bottom. This is a thin you're on one side. I guess I could just right here. So you're high up here, and you see this vast room. And then right up here, about 10 feet, there is a platform, and there's a ladder up to it. And on the opposite side, it's the same. Up on each, there is a few crates and remnants of hay, bales of hay and such. So it's just this, and then from there to there. Middle, all open.
And then there's no one up there, so I could tell at least up on the catwalks.
You didn't see anybody. You saw no human, no living figures or at all.
I want to very quietly pull myself in.
All right. What was your last stealth check roll?
Stealth check?
Oh, you didn't make a stealth check then.
Okay.
I plugged my ears during all of that, so it's worth to disseminate information.
All right.
That was 11.
All right. You get in. You catch your foot on a little piece of glass on the way in, and there's a cracking sound, and there's a it falls up inside.
The door is unbarricaded at this point, yeah?
From the outside, you lower yourself onto the platform. Look down over it, and at this point,
Roll initiative.
you do see a figure. It sits upon one of those crates. It is a human male.
Of course it is.
He's sitting on the crate. Average height man, olive complexion, dark hair. He wears a male hauberk with a steel breastplate, black leather belt strapped with a mace, big, hefty mace, big hefty shield, armored gauntlets and greaves. He has a hand on the mace. Eyes watchful and suspicious of his surroundings. But he's not focusing on you in particular right now.
And his location in the place?
Yes, he is.
Somewhere in the middle.
Get me a token.
Tokens in that thing right there.
Token of my good
I'm
will.
gonna pee before we get into this long thing.
He is sitting right there on that crate. Yeah, I'm gonna probably pee too.
I peed once.
Good job.
Oh, there's water in here. I forgot.
I should probably get some more water.
All right, let's take a quick break before we get into anything here.
Before we have this big old fight.
Stay tuned for a message from our sponsors.
Hi, kitty. All right, that's what you see. What do you two do?
Worth disappeared in.
Yeah, you saw it. Just
And all I see is that one guy.
I really hope that he would like hush to Mirren. I really hope that he would like say something.
Yeah.
I poke my head out the
Signal
window.
us or something.
I poke my head out the window and gesture.
1 second, he's saying.
Maybe he's.
And I make like door opening motions.
I give him a thumbs up.
Okay. And I like grab my fingers on one side of the door with Mirren.
Yeah.
I cock my crossbow and ready in action to fire it at that guy.
And we rip open the door and we run in.
And I shoot that guy.
okay. Make an attack roll.
You get sneak attack. You
What? No, wait, he is very aware that you're there.
Of course he is.
is he aware of him being there?
Yeah.
I made a
He's
noise.
super aware that he was there. I'm sorry.
No, that I kind of expected someone to be aware after I made that noise.
He knows.
Okay then. I still shoot him.
Okay, make me attack roll.
That's too bad. I thought he was unaware.
24.
Ooh, very well. Well done.
Ooh.
This is gonna pull my stat blocks.
Who shines white light and wants to show. Everything still turns to gold. And if you listen very hard, the tune will come to you at last.
Yeah. So you launch. This single bolt flies downwards. Roll damage. It hits.
10.
And you see it lodge itself between two plates of armor.
I don't like this.
I wondered if you might not come, Marth.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I didn't want to disappoint you.
I was surprised when Callum told me.
What exactly did he tell you?
Of your presence.
I knew you were dangerous. Callum underestimated you. You always did have that flow.
I trust you won't make that same mistake.
Pulls the thing out. Throws it aside.
Guess I'm flattered.
And you two. You're the ones we've been looking for.
Oh, what? You've been looking for us?
Oh, Simon was fairly sure you had companions, as was Callum.
Ah, so you're Jax.
Jax Clark, good to meet you.
Yeah. Where's Clark is here as well?
Clark, where are Clark and Karen? Are they around here?
You'll have to forgive my friends. They're very talented, but not the brightest.
I see. Well,
You need to, saying that you survived this whole thing and all that, you need to work on your men's loyalty, because we captured 2 of them, they spilled their guts. It was really sad. Really disheartening.
The others
From,
probably would have too, but we killed them.
we killed them.
Yeah.
The organizational standpoint that you are running here is really poor. Like, they really just like flopped. They allowed themselves to be tracked. We found him, like, no problem at all. guys are using all of these like backstage hinky, like really like we're really going to get you things, and it's just flopped at every single point. It's almost sad, you know. I'm sorry, we're supposed to be like fighting or something like that.
You were monologuing. Go on.
You were yeah, I
You cut
interrupted your
him?
monologue.
You found our little abode here.
Oh no, we didn't. We were pointed to it.
Yes, by these weaklings you've described to me. I'm sure I know who that is.
Peter and Thomas. Or what's it was?
Yeah,
Was it Peter?
Thomas is an idiot and Peter's Peter.
He's grumpy, yeah.
Why did you have an idiot guard the family? That's kind of stupid.
I'm not in charge of all the personal
He was actually the
decisions.
smartest because he saved himself from being killed.
True.
Well then, why don't you come on in? I can make you a drink if you like, and then I will go ahead and take care of this little problem of ours.
I want to look around.
Most of the
I
rest
wouldn't
of our
mind.
men are off.
I don't trust him.
Should be sacking the guards or killing them all, hopefully. And we can wait for the rest of our men to arrive soon.
All 8 of them?
Yeah, we took care of that many in like a minute.
No, come on in. We'll talk.
I want to look around. Are
Yeah.
there any other people in the shadows, stuff like that?
Perception check.
Yeah, I want to look as well.
That would be 14.
I got a total of 20.
Me too.
You don't see anybody else.
I don't like that response. Okay.
Whatever, man.
Okay.
It's.
I know.
This guy.
Worth will make it out of this one. He levels us up. Let us level up for this one. We're all going to die.
And so lives Thaddeus B.
Oh yeah.
And, just come on.
He invites you in cordially, stands up, takes the shield and the mace.
Oh, is he a barbarian? No, he can't be because barbarians can't use armor or shields. So
They
I am very much ready for you all.
I have a shield.
Well, since we were being civil about this, would you consider yourself
Yeah,
more
yeah,
powerful than Callum was?
I have great respect for Callum, but I will not speak ill of the dead, thank you very much.
Oh, I didn't want to disparage him. Just, but an honest comparison isn't disrespectful, I wouldn't think. Did you just...
it was a marker, not a thinker.
I don't trust you.
Can we see any weird tattoos on Jack's?
Quick investigation check.
I wasn't looking for that, so I wasn't not that well.
19.
I guess I'll look too.
If you want to.
I do. 16.
You don't see any tattoos on his exposed skin, nor anything strange in that way. Yeah, do you?
But yes, barbarians typically can't use armor or shields. It makes their AC go down. You have unarmored defense.
Yeah. All right. So,
Interesting.
uh,
My shield goes. Had me go up.
He says, actually, I see why none of them like you. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I would rather do this thing. Roll initiative.
Natural 20.
hey, all right.
I got an unnatural 21.
I got a 10.
10. All right. This guy also you tied with him. 21s. So natural. Nat 20 will go first. So it'll be you.
He had a 21 as well.
Yeah.
Jeez. 21. And what did you get?
I got a 10.
So how to determine who goes
Off
first?
of your dexterity. Whoever has the higher dex goes first.
What's your?
Oh, well, the 18.
Oh, you go first.
Yay!
You're You're still up in the catwalk, or
I
did you
am.
jump down?
Oh,
I'm the
look
catwalk.
at-
Oh, I kind of wish you guys had went first so you guys could be engaged with him.
Yeah, I'm going first. I got a natural 20.
Yep.
Oh, yes, you did. I
Which
forgot.
with my dexterity puts me at 23.
Nice. Okay then.
All right, there we
forgot
go.
Oh, I guess we're,
Initiatives are-
we're inside the building now.
He's well within my 40-foot range, right? Movement.
Oh yeah,
Clappity clappity.
yeah, these are.
Yeah, these are pretty good. Pretty easy to. These are pretty easy squares to measure. So yeah, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, easily he's like within half your movement.
Okay. I do that.
So he gets up, moves to about this spot, just straight up in front of you.
So you
He's
can
like,
hit him.
"All right." I'm very sick of this, and also very eager to fight. So come on.
I have one thing that I do very well, and that is hit him a lot of times with the shaft of the Stormkeeper, Sharkkeeper. I will smack him once. Use a key point to do stunning strike. That's not so great. That will give me a total of 9, which isn't so good, so I'm not going to use a key point on that one. Second strike on him, 14, that is 20.
20 total.
20 total.
Hits. Yep.
Which is going to be 5 plus 8 points of damage. How much damage did you do to him?
He did 10.
And I will expend a key point to do stunning strike at this point. He needs to make a key save of 14. It went up.
Oh, nice.
18.
That's alright.
Tell him I hate him.
I hate them.
Flurry of blows.
Yep.
First one is a natural 16 plus plus 7,
Hit.
which would take us to a total of 13.
A total of 13?
Total of 13.
No, that doesn't.
23, sorry.
Oh, 23. Okay, yeah, 23. hits.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Which is going to be
No, he's in Minecraft. The Durgs.
The Durgs.
Your little Durg.
Oh,
Durgan.
that's
Durgan.
Durg.
Whatever.
Anyways. Where is
Found
mine?
dragons in Minecraft.
I kept calling it
Drakes.
a Durg.
And they were.
I would not shut up about it. I know that I pissed James off. 'Cause
I was ignoring you. I was like,
we found these big, cool, like, overworld drakes that you can ride and tame. And all the way home, like the 3,000 blocks that I was riding them, I said Durg maybe 50 times.
I completely ignored you, honestly. I wasn't even paying attention.
Anyways, first flurry of blows is going to be 6 points damage. I need him to make a. Well, no. I remove his reactions. He can no longer make any reactions for this turn.
Okay.
I take that away from him.
Very nice. That's cool.
And then with my second flurry of blows, that is going to be a 19 to hit.
That is.
Okay. And 7 points of damage. And I would like to knock him prone, so he needs to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
What's the DC?
14.
14. 16.
That's fine.
I don't like him.
I did
That's
a
not
good
his
amount of
bad
damage
guy.
to him.
Alright, so yeah, you got. So
and
you
then
get you
since
come in
he-
with a few.
Can't make reactions.
Several
I am
blocks.
going to use 20. No, I'm not.
Stay where you are.
I'm going to just pirouette around him to the back of him.
Okay. Yeah, so you get in with a flurry of strikes and unarmed blows with these new, nice fitted gauntlets. It's fantastic the way they feel in your hands now, and then just this half like a cartwheel spin over to the other side of them, and it's worth.
I will shoot him with a crossbow.
Okay.
And he's engaged, right?
Yep.
Yes.
23.
Oh, that is too bad. You guys are going hot tonight.
Yay, for now. So then that's 8 damage there, and plus the sneak attack, right? Because he's
Plus
engaged.
sneak, correct.
That's 17.
Oh, is that with your regular, or is that on top?
On top
Is
of
it
it.
17.
Oh goodness.
17 on top. Oh yeah, sneak is good.
Oh,
you
is
get
it?
another Launch this bolt, and you find another gap, but this one looks like it digs in and hurts him a bit more.
Is there any crates on this catwalk that I can take cover behind?
There are. It looks like there are. Yeah, there are some. It's a little more sparse, along with some piles of hay. You could. Most of them are up against the wall. Nothing that would be great cover.
Okay, then. I'll get down. I guess I'll get down on my belly, because I don't be prone, but then he'll have a harder time hitting me.
Yeah. There's a low railings, but you can squeeze in between the first rung of this wooden railing and get an angle with your crossbow.
Okay.
So you would actually be right here, which is the second. So you're up right there. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I suppose.
All right. It is
I'm
Jack Clark, who is going to attack his immediate threat. Yes. First, he comes at you with the mace. He spins about, uses the momentum to just pile this mace at you, and 28.
Ooh.
Miss. No.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
That hits.
Okay, yeah, I thought you like you were doing something else. Okay, so these flanges of this just smash, and
Jesus.
21 bludgeoning.
Carry.
Oh my word.
That's not great. Oh, that's not super great. That's only going to be 6 points of damage off of that. So what was the total on that?
It was 21 bludgeoning.
21.
Yeah.
So 6 points off. That's gonna reduce it actually.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
20. That's only gonna take it down to 15. That's not bad. Oh, that's not bad at all.
And with that follows up with a shield strike, with the side of the shield just, which is 17.
That misses.
Ooh.
Nice.
AC is 18.
Yeah.
Baby.
Woohoo!
So with this, the shield comes back, and you just kind of like palm it out of the way, just barely missing it.
Yeah, that was my wisdom increase.
Yeah.
My wisdom increase. So I do cool, like, smart things to get out of the way now.
Awesome.
That's his turn. Mirwin, it is you.
I'm going to rage.
Yeah.
Running up behind him.
Yeah,
I
you
was like
come up to
there.
do this pincer.
I'm gonna swing my axe.
I wouldn't make her angry,
Too late.
Jax. She's
18
like her
to
when
hit.
she's angry.
18 does not hit.
Does not hit.
Oh, yeah, he has a 19 AC.
Crap.
I'm gonna swing my axe again. How about a 22 that time.
That one hits. First strike, he brings the shield back around on the backswing and just gets the axe. But you're quick with the quick on the rebound with it.
And 13 damage.
All right.
13? That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's everyone's turn. And Wareth.
Is it my turn now or his?
No.
His?
Nice.
Oh.
You hear a behind you.
Son
And
of a...
that's a 25.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits.
You feel this knife just slice it right in the back, and then a second strike. That's 17.
I guess because I'm prone, I don't...
Oh, you're prone.
He gets advantage on the attack.
Yeah, he does.
Does it auto crit though?
Let's Google that real quick. I know it does if you're incapacitated. Don't think so.
Disadvantage on attack rolls. An attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Otherwise, the attack roll is disadvantage. So he just has advantage. If
Okay,
you're incapacitated, it's not a crit. But if you're just prone,
gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, the second attack definitely hits then. The first one.
I don't suppose I can use, because I don't know if this works when I'm prone, but the defensive duelist add 3 to your IC if you're being attacked with a
you
melee
get hit
weapon.
with like 20 something.
Yeah, but on one of them, not the other one, though, right?
Well, the other one was a 22.
Oh, I thought they were both.
First was a 25, second was a 22.
Well, because he got
'Cause he got
advantage,
advantage.
so.
With advantage on both.
Can I use uncanny dodge?
You can do that on one of the two.
Yeah.
Okay, then. I have the damage of one of them.
Okay, the first one will do more damage, just so you know.
I will uncannily dodge that one.
Can you dodge it, okay?
Is the first one a natural 20?
No. The first one was 25 total. No, it was not a natural 20. So the first one
Jeez.
the first one would deal 16 slashing. And the second deal 8 slashing. As these twin daggers come out of the darkness behind you and just and just turning up to get a look at this attacker. You catch a glimpse of this thin, pale man with this dangerous, just unhinged look in his leering eyes. He has daggers and leather armor and this cloak and this just wild.
Finally, a worthy adversary.
Simon Perrin, then. We're facing the two.
Great.
All right, that was cool.
Dang it.
Like ambushes.
You used uncanny dodge in the first one, right? So you only took a total of 16 damage, 8 and 8.
Oh,
You
I
did
just
that.
took whatever damage he told me.
Well, the first attack you would have halved the damage of. Because,
Okay.
Because he doesn't do that for you.
I don't know. Sorry.
I know this from experience.
This is
Okay.
correct.
Then.
Was that-
Okay.
All right, that's his turn. Top initiative, Pew.
That's not terrible. Okay. Yep. 2 strikes with this
How long he's
staff
gonna
of the
be?
Shard Keeper. First one does not hit. Well, it's advantage because of flanking, yeah?
Correct.
Oh, that's much better. That will be over 20. It'll be 22.
Hit.
22. That will 79.
You came down with the these two slap strikes with the strike keeper. 17,
And
you say?
then, that was only 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
And then I said what damage he had taken so far.
Okay, got it.
And then the second attack is a natural 20.
Ooh, all right.
Oh, stunning strike on that first one, please.
16. He's rolling on those tonight.
It's not great. 4 plus. So another 7 points of damage. Again, another stunning strike.
Nat 20.
Jesus. Okay. And then I am going to. I'm just going to do one punch. Both of them are 3s, so I miss.
Okay. Worth, it is you.
I jump up.
You're like standing just below this dude with your crossbow in hand. Use use that part of that party movement to jump up.
And I'll stab him with my sword.
Okay, you don't have sneak on this right now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You were definitely surprised.
Or I guess, you know what? No, I'm going to use Chaos Bolt on him.
Ooh. Are you wearing your helm?
Yes, I would have put that on before we went into it.
First, please roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
Just straight up d20.
Oh, crap, I forgot about that. 10.
Yeah, continue with your attack. Or with your spell.
Okay. 26.
26 hits. Give me some
Oh, wait. I rolled the wrong thing. I forgot I was doing Chaos Bolt. I just rolled for the sword.
you feel that same kind of intensity come back to your mind as you did before. And you just kind of push it aside, just push through it and go on with your chaos bolt. All right, let's roll me 2d8s and tell me which damage type you want.
Okay. 7 and a 7.
Oh, so 2 7. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, there is nobody else within 30 feet of him, is there? Including the
That guy's further away?
including the
Because it's 30 feet up to the window, right?
yeah. So yeah, no, it's quite a ways down from here.
So yeah, so we're over.
There is a ladder, but with the distance down and there, it would have jumped targets.
Oh, can it go back to the same one again?
Different creature.
It has to be a different creature?
The energy leaps from the target to a different creature of your choice within 30 feet of it. It doesn't say it stacks.
Okay then.
So it's psychic damage, and roll the rest of your damage then. What level are you casting it at?
4, because might
4,
as
okay,
well.
roll, that's-
Or wait, am I 4 or 3? Do I have level
It'll
4?
say there.
First level, second level, third level.
Okay, so that's 4d6 on top of that.
On top of the
2d8. So that's 14 psychic damage on its face, plus 4 of the same type.
17.
17 plus
Plus
14?
14.
what even is that number?
31.
31 psychic damage. You just roll like over, shove yourself up, and just do this mental psychic blast at him. You guys hear this above you, and he gets just blasted with this. Jeez. 30 what?
31.
31.
God, I'm bad with numbers on the fly. Okay. Whew, that was hot. All right. It is Jack's turn. Jax's turn.
Jax.
Oh, are you getting up or anything? Or are you staying?
I got it.
Okay, okay.
He jumped up and
Yeah, he jumps up and blasted him, and that was his turn. Okay. Mace attack first against Bew. He is enraged at all these strikes.
Ah, you're a quick one.
19 on the first
I
one.
yell, only physically.
I hit.
19, he lays into you with the mace on the first one. And it's...
I don't like that sound.
27 bludgeoning.
ooh,
You rolled max damage.
Jesus.
Just this big thud to the chest.
I'm glad I'm not down there.
One of
Probably
its
would've been dead
tines
already.
pierces through through the poncho and into the flesh. And now the shield strike. It's 26. He's got a lot of bonuses.
I should have parried on that first one. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. That's 17 bludgeoning damage.
I'll parry on that.
Okay. Roll that die.
Please be something good. That's pretty good. That'll reduce it by 10 points damage.
Oh, that was good. And make a strength saving throw.
How much damage was that? Originally? 17, yeah?
17, yeah.
17 minus, so it'd be
So just
7.
Yeah, 7.
Weather
7,
advisor
which
in
will
my
take
butt.
me down
I
to
know, stupid weather.
strength saving throw.
Yes.
I probably fail. 7.
This one with the shield, just this thump with the broad side of it, and boom, and you are knocked straight to the ground. Prone. That is his turn. And it is Simon's turn. Simon is going to
I thought Simon could go do.
Simon is going to use his movement to. Did I put him down? Oh, I've got this.
Yeah, that was in. I tried to find a thing, so I.
So the ladder
A nickel.
is right there. Simon is going to use. Simon has a lot of movement. Again,
Of
it's
course
right
he
here
does.
since it's between those things. All the way down. What is going up and down ladders as far as movement? How does that work?
I believe ladders are 1 foot for 1 foot.
Okay, then he's going to go far. Uh, 15, 20, 25.
Uh,
30. He's going to go here. Misty Step.
Jeez.
He gets to that point, just vanishes and blinks back with a silvery puff of mist right there. And this, I researched, you can do it. He will now cast Eldritch Blast. So he appears like right next to you guys. And you see both hands just light with this dark, like green and black energy, and each of you guys, as you cast Eldritch Blast, I can't not say Eldritch Blast in Ford's voice. Eldritch Blast. Okay, yeah.
Ow.
Attack with.
Maybe you should stop doing that.
I'm prone, so he has advantage on this.
All right, against.
You're prone?
Yeah, he got
nope,
knocked down from
That wasn't good. The first one. So the second
from the
one's
shield.
21.
Ugh.
And Mirwin,
Yes.
Criddle Clacker.
it's a 20 total.
20 total damage, or
What's that?
20 damage.
2 hit.
To hit.
Oh,
it
to
hits.
hit. Yes.
So one of these this shuddering, crackling beam out of each hand. You take 11 force damage. Mirwin, you take 17 force damage, which you are not resistant to. And he goes, oh, yeah, is that good? Do you like that, guys? Yeah, ooh, the hands, they smoke.
Let's kill these people. I don't like this guy. Let's just. Face is gonna smoke by the time we're
Alright,
done
that
with
is
you.
his turn then. A fun fact about casting twice on your turn is you can do it if one of the spells is a bonus action and the other one is a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action. I was like, I wonder if you can do that. I looked it up. You can. But only under that circumstance. Okay, it's Bew. Back to you.
Okay.
I haven't.
So Eldritch Blast
Yeah, when did
fires
she
out
go?
2.
If you are at
Yeah, I haven't gone yet.
once you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, once you
Oh, I
hit.
skipped over Mirwin.
I'm so sorry. Well, now you have an extra target next to you.
Yeah.
You just got in that one time. Yeah, Eldritch Blast is it fires 2 beams once you hit 5th level, dealing 2d.
Oh, so he must be a lower level warlock then.
I am going to swing at Simon Stupidhead. Does a 23 hit?
Kitty.
Cool.
Are you kitty? It's like, don't talk to me. I didn't say.
Simon.
Yes.
Okay, he's right next to you, and he has.
What does he have?
He gets a buff to his AC when he's standing next to his buddy with the shield.
Oh,
No,
he's,
this is that sidekick crap you were doing.
No, he's a fighter. He's a protection fighter.
Yeah, he's a protection fighter, and this guy's a jumpy. Okay.
He's
Your
a
turn.
he's a multi-classed thief warlock or rogue warlock.
Most of my monsters aren't 100% one class or another. I mishmash stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And mishmash his face into the floor.
This guy, these both.
But
well,
you're
I don't know.
basically on the right track, yeah.
Yeah, because he's got warlock stuff.
I-
His Eldritch Blast is, I think, only warlock.
It's yeah, it is. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But it's basically thief warlock mashup.
Cool. Good enough. I can dig it. Yes, you can.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it still do.
She's a grumpy girl.
11 damage. And does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Uh, 11 more damage. And I want to frenzy, so I could do a attack
Ooh.
bonus.
You use your bonus action to invoke the frenzy. You seeing your good friend Bew get put down and battered a little bit, and this crazy guy bursting in makes you extra angry.
So I could do my bonus attack on the next one.
Next one.
Yeah.
That's your bonus action. All right. Be with you.
It's you?
Hit him lots of times.
After this one, you range it. Okay. I am not going to do that.
Hit somebody lots of times.
I am
Or
not
at least
going to do that.
hit somebody.
Don't hit me.
I firstly am going to do wholeness of body, regaining 24 HP.
Are you
That
on
is
the?
my
Oh.
Are you still on the ground?
I do that on the ground.
Okay. First, you get that as your action.
Oh.
As
Gotcha.
my action.
Okay. You get refocus your energy.
For
Heal that stuff.
HP returned to me. I have Kip up as part of my movement, right?
Correct.
It is part of my movement. So I'd like to use Kip up as part of my movement to stand back up, making one immediate unarmed attack, because it being part of my movement, I took it as unarmed instead of using it's a feat thing.
Correct.
Like a feat as in hooves thing, it's not as...
Yeah. It is a feat. It is a good thing. So you shoot off the ground with this.
I'm doing it on the protection fighter, which I would have advantage on because it is across from Eurowin,
Yeah.
which would put me at 20
Hit.
to hit,
Yep. That's it.
dealing 8 points of damage. Oop, that's the wrong person. And then I am going to use my bonus action
I'm just playing around with the dice.
to do
Pretending to
patient defense.
Okay.
Meaning, I am taking the dodge action. Everything has disadvantage to hit me.
Gotcha. Excellent. All right. Is that your turn?
Kenny.
Is that your turn?
That's it.
All right. Worth.
Okay, I shoot him with the crossbow. I shoot the big dumb one.
Yeah. You reach over, make that attack with advantage.
They're both big
Oh, with
dumb
advantage?
ones.
Well, that first one did not hit. That was a 10. Yay, 25.
All right. Very nice. Roll with sneak damage.
Yeah, so the first, that's 8 damage there.
You're doing this to Simon, the second guy?
Or the shield guy.
Oh,
The one that attacked you? Or the other one?
I guess I was shooting at the shield guy.
Okay.
How many damage was that?
Please focus on one other than kill one and then focus the other.
Yeah, I was focusing on the big shield guy because he was protecting the other one. So that was 8, plus my sneak will be... Get out of there, stupid thing. $11. Not great.
Well, you guys are you're putting the hurt on them. They're putting some damage into them. So.
I was down to 5 HP.
Wow.
Worth, that's you. All right. Is Jax? Jax is going to get out of the situation. He is going to move up here. You guys got
Opportunity attack, please.
Do you have reaction?
Sorry.
I think you do.
Actions and combat opportunity attack.
When he's moving out of my range, do I get advantage because he is still technically flanked?
Yes. I would say so.
Yeah, I have opportunity attack under reactions. Is that?
Yeah. I was just checking to see if you used it on anything. Yeah,
Oh.
you're right. Then making this opportunity attack because he is getting out of dodge for right now.
She has not used any reactions this turn.
Yeah, you're right.
What?
Reactions are things that happen off of your turn which you haven't done any of.
Oh, okay.
So you can take an opportunity attack or you can save it for later.
If you have
Save
something
your
else you know you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you roll?
For me?
What was your roll for your attack of opportunity?
Oh, it was a 12.
Okay, so he is off there. And what was your roll again?
Just 4.
Okay, so he makes effort to get over here.
Is a natural 2 and a natural 3. I can't add anything to that.
He uses half his movement to get to here, and then uses shield charge back up this way at Mirwin.
Of
Which
course,
one is this?
the shield guy.
The guy with the shield is
That's fine.
This would be Jax, not Simon Perrin.
This is Jax, yeah. That's a 15.
Ha, no.
He whiffs it so hard.
Yes!
I had brain fart on what your AC was. I'm like, surely it can't be that low. So he moves all the way up to, and then just, but you with your own shield just kind of like, and lean back a bit. That's his whole, shield charge takes this whole thing. Jax, Mirwin, it's your turn.
I'm gonna swing my axe at his stupid head.
Nice try.
And that was a 11.
Does not hit.
Try it again. 19.
That one hits.
Seven damage. And then I get to swing my axe at him one more time because I frenzied.
Frenzy.
With your frenzy.
And 11. Me. What did I say the damage was? 7?
7. Alright, that is your turn. It is Simon next. Who is going to...
Have you taken any damage from
Yeah, I took from that one
From the
spell
Eldritch
thing.
Blast, yeah.
I'm still at 76.
How much damage did you take?
He is still adjacent to both
17. It's 17.
Alright, he's going to cast Mind Spike at you.
You.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Bring it.
DC 17.
No. Nope. 7.
You feel just this intense, this shuddering pain in your mind as he reaches out. Just this force at you. You take 10 psychic damage. And he knows your location at all times.
Oh, great. Not that that really matters because you're, 2 feet in front of him. But...
Yeah, I mean, there is that.
With mind bullets! That's telekinesis, Kyle!
Okay, that's his action, so it is
Me again.
Simon Butte, yep.
Yeah, that wasn't a melee attack, so my dodge did nothing to that.
Correct.
Bards! Bards!
Big juicy ones that you think soil themselves.
Bards!
Just a weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
Bards! I pull out a Tearful Nightshade and apply it to myself.
Okay.
Regaining max. 8 points of damage.
Nice.
8 points of healing. For Nightshade, and then I will expend a key point to do Way of the Resilient to heal myself 1d6.
Ooh, cool.
An additional 4. And that's my turn.
All right. Worth.
I will shoot the guy again with a shooty shot.
The shield guy.
Mm-hmm.
Take him out.
It was a 15.
That's not it.
Oh, do I get advantage or anything?
You were shooting at shield?
Yeah.
He is engaged with Mirwin still, so I would say yes.
Yay! Do better.
19.
Woohoo!
That one does it, yes.
Hey, so regular damage is 10.
Yep.
And then another 10. 20 altogether.
Man, that's high.
Yeah, so you get this, and it, like, you see it pierce, like, through his side and then out again. Like,
Yeah, I guess you were right, weren't you? I am a threat.
I said I wasn't stupid.
I guess you do have that going for you.
all right, it is Jax.
Mirwin? Oh no. You're right.
Yeah, Jax, then Mirwin, then Simon. And he's going to take mace attacks at Mirwin.
No. I refuse.
Your one redeeming quality.
24.
Yes.
It is today, did you know that?
21 bludgeoning.
Half.
First one. Whatever half is on that.
10.
10 or 12. 10 or 11.
We round down to 10. And second attack. 29.
No!
Jesus.
Yes, that hits.
19 bludgeoning on the second one. So
9.
9. As you just get these two wham, bam, just mace blows on your shield, smacking it back into you and into the green beam. And that is his total turn. Mirwin, it's you. You two heavy shield fighters just bashing each other over the head.
He's making me. Can there be a level higher than rage?
Second rage.
13 for the first hit.
I have frenzy, so 13 for the first hit does not hit.
15 for the second hit.
Does not hit.
Ooh, that one's even worse. 12.
Oof, doesn't hit. They go ahead with a series of quick axe attacks, and he just like gets his shield in the way of them.
To grab back into it, I'm gonna go harry him as well.
Annihilate him.
That's Mirwin. Okay, Simon is. Simon is going. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's got a misty step to right there. Just.
Stupid.
And he blinks back into existence here. 5, 10, 15, 20.
What?
Up to the. And he's going to Eldritch Blast you this time.
Go away.
And you see him reappear up the ladder and just focus these two bolts at you. And it's a separate attack for each roll. So the first one is a 16.
I guess that hits technically. My AC is 16.
Yeah, it hits. The second one is
And it's not a finesse, a melee weapon.
20.
Well, that also hits.
Okay.
For natural defense, he gets all natural 20s.
That's death clerics.
Is that a thing?
Yep. Death clerics can cancel natural 20s if they're within 30 feet.
Am I dead now?
That's 20. It's 29 force damage.
So not quite.
Not quite. This, you turn and this crackling beam just takes you like right in the chest and it pushes you backwards. This pain just floods you. That's his turn. Pew, it's you.
Alright. I move up to engage over the crates and barrels.
Okay.
And I use them kind of as a jumping down
Guess I-
attack
I guess I could have
to
used
hit
Uncanny
him from
Dodge.
the back so that I am behind, kind of doing like a spin, so I'm behind, just
Sure.
above that. It's going to take a lot of movement since I'm guessing that's difficult terrain and
It
climbing
is.
and stuff like that. But I have plenty of movement because I'm a jumpy monk boy.
Yep, you are, Jay. You are sexy monk boy.
And then from behind,
You get to the back.
flanking, I am going to make my variety of attacks now that I've wasted 2 turns doing jack off.
Yeah, well, I forgot Uncanny Dodge can be used against things other than melee attacks, so I could have used that. Well,
Live and learn, baby. Live and learn. They are. They really did give you the rogue who likes to stay alive and weasel out of things a perfect skill to stay alive and weasel out of things.
yeah.
First would be a 22
Hit.
to hit. Well, first of all, stunning strike,
DC's 15, 14.
14.
That's a 12.
He is stunned.
Whoop, whoop.
He only takes. He only takes 4 points of damage. And I didn't stun him.
My dice.
Did it go behind those other chairs? Kind of folding up chairs?
Second attack is.
So with the first attack, you get this swing like right around and then bang, right over the back of the head from behind.
Is a 19 and he is stunned. The second attack is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits too. I'm sorry, what was the damage on the first one?
First one was 4 points of damage. It was piss poor. The second one is going to be a 9 points of damage. And then I am going to do a single punch.
You can feel him just like starting to weaken and almost crumple under your blows.
24 to hit.
Hit. Oof.
Single punch dealing 6 points of damage. He is stunned.
Yeah.
Until the end of my next turn. He cannot do any movement or attacks until the end of my next turn. So we all get a free round on this sucker.
You jump right back behind him, wallop him a bunch of times, and you ring him from behind, and you like feel him stagger, and just like try to push back, but he can barely even move. It would be his turn, but it is not. Wait, no, it would be. It's Worth's turn. It's Worth. Yeah. Okay.
Unfortunately, I have to fight the guy that's in front of me. I will use.
Automatically fails strength and dex saving throws and attack rolls against this creature have advantage.
I guess I'll use Chaos Bolt second level.
Okay. First roll a d20 for me.
Every time I do that?
You go again. Oh, sometimes.
I mean, okay.
I gotta choose.
Fair enough.
I believe the wording is can. Yeah.
That is a 5.
Okay, you're going to make your attack as normal.
Really? Okay.
Ones and twosies.
18.
18 hits.
Yay. So that's. I rolled a 6 and a 4.
6 and 4. Okay. So it's 10 total damage?
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, you were doing Chaos Bolt now. Keep track of a lot of things. That is either Poison damage or force damage?
Force.
Alright, so you get this Eldritch Blast like energy out of your two hands and then this shove and roll that damage. So is second level you cast?
Yeah.
Alright, so it is plus 2 extra d6.
So just 2d6, right?
Correct.
10.
Oops, that's 20 total damage.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
This is on.
Simon.
This is on the weasel dude.
Weasel dude.
He's taking 62.
Ah! You.
Yeah, now whose fingers are smoking? Huh?
You're not bad as well. Ooh, it stings. I kind of like it.
Super freak.
Card it in.
Super freak.
Super freaky. Is that the end of your turn?
I suppose it is.
Yes, now it would be Jack's turn.
Totally gonna die.
He is completely stunned. And it's Murwin.
Woohoo! I'm gonna take him out. Hopefully, we'll see. 19 for the first hit.
Hit.
Finish this fool.
Yes, and then come save me.
9 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Ah! Thank goodness.
Ugh.
Because I think his next hit is gonna put me unconscious.
I am going to take all my strength and bury my axe into his neck.
Straight through his like
Blood
straight
splurts
through his
everywhere.
bridge thing he has. Just splits the metal and right into it. And he's
You're
his
right.
stuff clatters to the ground. That is Jack's off the board.
And then I guess I'll use my movement to go towards the other guy.
You have 30 feet.
I let
35.
her go.
28, 30. So you are right at the base of the ladder.
Can't really do much about it. That whole ladder situation.
Yeah, but now he's trapped between me and Worth.
Now he has misty stuff.
Then he'll be trapped between me and you.
Unless he goes a completely any of the other directions.
He can't go any other directions because there's a wall there.
That does not matter to Misty Step.
Well, then he'll go outside the wall and drop and die.
Unless he goes into the next building.
No. Shush! Don't ruin my fun.
It's my job. I am your husband.
He's going to use that last slot actually to Mind Spike Worth.
Oh yeah.
He's like in this game with you now. You can see it in his eyes. He's like, yes! And that's going to be,
The Emperor.
I'm going to show it. It's another nat 20.
Isn't Mind Spike making a Constitution save on Worth's side?
Oh, it's a wisdom save. You're right. Thank you guys for checking me sometimes because I get like caught up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry.
It's all good, buddy.
Hey, 19.
All right, you save it.
Thanks.
So you feel this energy try to like come and get in your mind, and you with the fortitude you've got, just push it back.
You still take half damage though.
Yes. So
And can I use uncanny dodge on that to half damage? Why not?
Not on like
Saving throw.
mind.
yeah, not
focus. What is uncanny dodge?
It says when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to
it's
have
not
it.
an attack. It would say it's not in the description of the
No.
spell. It's not
Yeah,
an
this
attack.
isn't like an attack.
Like Eldritch Blast would have applied.
Yeah, it's
Since that is
An
if
attack.
it's a roll, if they are rolling to hit you,
Mm.
it's an attack. If you are getting out of the way, or if it's some sort of saving throw to get out of the way or stop the effect or shrug it off, it is not.
So you would have taken 17 psychic damage. Have that which is
8.
all right. Yeah,
Hey, I'm not dead.
8 psychic damage, and he always knows where you are.
Although my total health is less than that now. That is 7.
and he's gonna.
That's it.
You should stay so I can kill him. Because I was going to turn before he will.
Who most likely got most of his health left.
Shut up.
If his is
We
the
haven't
same
hit
as,
him that much.
if his is the same as Jack's.
I doubt it since it's a fighter versus a rogue warlock. He's probably kind of. This is metagamey as heck.
He's gonna back up against that wall, retreat a few feet. And that's his turn. So it's back to you.
Pew 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 pew.
I'm going to use my movement to vault off of your up the ladder.
See,
You feel his hand on your
there's a reason
shoulder.
I went over there.
Yeah.
Stubby little mountain troll.
Okay, so do you get all the way up?
Yeah, I'm going to climb the ladder and get to the top, which should leave me with roughly 10 feet of movement left.
30, 35. Yeah, you get right top of the ladder. Yeah, you can get right there.
How much do I have left to him? Is it?
You have 45 feet.
Yep.
35, 40. You can get right up to him. That's exactly 45.
Hey.
Is this last getting in melee range?
The whole thing.
Gonna do all of it.
Natural 16, which is going to take me to 24.
Oh yeah, it's
22, excuse me. Stunning strike.
there we go. It's a 7. Oh, he's gone. He's down. He's yeah.
You know what I'm excited to do right now?
What?
Go to bed.
Drank
It's
a
almost
lot of
10.
wine. It is.
The wine was disappointing. I feel nothing now. I was a little buzzed earlier.
5 points of damage.
Very little.
Yep.
And now nothing.
Second shard, staff of the shard keeper tab. Add advantage because he is stunned. The second one is going to be like 12.
I don't think these
Single
rolls
punch.
update very quickly. It just popped up the roll.
Yeah, it's not very fast.
Natural 19, which is going to take me to 25.
No, it's 2.
8 points of damage. He is stunned. He can't do anything till the end of my next turn.
Ooh, yeah, he's gonna be,
And
I've got
Now
a
it's
baby
my
in the
turn?
corner.
he's not in a good position. Where
Yeah, but I am in between. You can't like shoot anything because like, no, I am
okay, fine then.
I am directly within
Fine.
in between him and you.
Doesn't
Very
matter.
metaphor.
I'll run up to him and stab him.
yeah, you guys just double team up at the end of the hallway.
You have
Yeah.
advantage on.
Captain America and Winter Soldier style. I'll stab him with my stabby thing. And this time it'll be, oops, wrong one. This time it'll be a sword. That is a 21.
Hit.
Guess
use
I could. I
advantage,
guess I could roll one more time. That was a 2 or something. So 21.
Also hit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's an 8 plus
Sneak attack since he's stunned.
plus 8. 16 altogether.
Very nice. So you get this up in with the rapier. A good slash and stab at him.
Do I have move? Well, no. Okay, that's it. Yeah.
Then
I'm trying to like get out of there.
I thought about backing out, but you'll have a turn before I will. So if I stay, then you will get
He's
advantage
stunned.
as well.
He's stunned though.
He's stunned.
And he doesn't have any reactions, so if you want to back or move or pirouette or like reposition, you're free to within your movement. He's stunned. You can't take reactions. You can go do what you want.
How much movement did I take?
25.
Oh. Well, okay. Then I'll move 5 feet back.
Okay, you come up with the and then just jump back 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, Mirwin, was it your last turn you killed Jax?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this turn, okay, go ahead and take your turn then.
If you don't attack at the end of your turn, you'll lose your rage.
Yeah.
Actually, she's got a cool feat that lets her make a saving throw to see if she,
Oh
which was
yeah.
part of what you learned from the scrolls.
I'm going to run up the ladder and try to get in on this mess.
Okay. It's just a pile. I love it so much. Okay, so 5, 10, 15. Do you just want to like get right here and
Yeah,
just like
that's- yeah.
womp
You
on
done
it?
did it now, Simon. She's gonna kill you.
What's your movement speed?
35.
Used 10, 15, 20.
But it's 30 to
30 feet up.
I thought ladder was.
1 for 1. And it's 30 feet movement.
Oh! I was doing my ladders wrong. Okay, so you can get up the ladder.
I got up the ladder. Okay.
Sorry.
I got up the ladder.
That's what I was worried about. You didn't get attacked or make an attack,
So now you will need to. It's a concentration
Oh, cool.
to maintain.
Yeah, where is that at?
Concentration is just a con save.
No, I meant
It's under feats. It's called sustained rage. Anytime your rage would end due to it's.
Oh yeah, there it
It's
is.
under features and traits, and then it's class features. Never mind.
Concentration.
Yeah, under features and traits, and there's feats.
Ew, boo. It was a 6.
Yeah, your rage does end,
You take a point of exhaustion.
and you take a point of exhaustion from the frenzy. So now you've got disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
But you wrecked the other guy with it, so
True.
it's worth it in boss fights.
My hero.
Nature of the beast.
Come on, go away, go away.
Okay. Top at the butte.
Okay, he's stunned. He can't do anything.
Yeah, it's just.
First attack would take me to 21.
Hit.
Second attack would take me to. That's probably not going to do it. That's going to be 15 on the second attack, not the damage.
Yeah.
Damage for the first one is going to be 6 plus 3, 9 plus damage. And then one single punch. I've been rolling a lot of natural ones. Is going to be 21.
21 hits.
But with advantage makes it nice. Which is going to be 6 points of damage. And his stun ends.
So as you wallop a few more times, he snaps out of it, but he's weak and bloodied and bruised, and that's it. That's your turn.
That's it.
What if?
Take him out.
I will I will move up to him. And then I will stab him. Very sensually stab him. Oh, that was only a 4. Oh, I get advantage, so that was a 14. And then the second roll is an 18.
That's it.
Yay!
AC went way down.
Yeah, he's at 16.
Ugh, oh, that was a
Gee,
5 damage plus 8 plus 18.
18.
5 plus 8 plus 18.
Huh? 5 plus 18.
5 plus 18.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Jeez.
Yeah, you got it.
23.
Woo.
I'll just run him through.
Sword straight up the hill. Nice.
Well played.
Thank you.
And you're out of initiative.
Hooray!
Much health.
Yeah, they were
So much health.
big, beefy, sexy, scary boys. Whew.
Good golly, Miss Molly, what a fight.
Good work, guys.
That one was scary.
Yeah, the guy with the mace really put out damage.
Yeah, he did. He hit me for like over 20 a couple of times.
He had some good damage. Alright, so there you are, standing over the broken bodies of both pureblood lieutenants. Clearly, actually, did underestimate you, despite stating that they did not.
I want to loot the bodies.
Okay. Make an investigation check for
While
me.
he's doing the roguey rogue one, I'm gonna go do the big
Okay.
fat man one.
I rolled a 9.
So you find, the obvious. There's this pair of very well-made daggers, the ones that cut you before, and you, there's his, the rest of his armor and stuff. You can dig through his pockets and find a couple of things. You find 25 gold,
Yay!
10 silver. There is a small, what looks like a bronze compass
Ooh.
on his pocket.
That's or it's not.
Mirwen don't need no compass.
Yeah, she is a compass.
I want to examine the bronze compass closer.
Sure. Make an Arcana check if you want to look for that.
I got a 4 in my investigation check, so I don't find it.
I rolled a 9 for Arcana.
He does not look like face steel to you. It could be one of those weird variants that look kind of different.
You should do the sense fade thing.
I should have done that before anything started, and I might have found that guy.
You should have. I was going to suggest it, but I didn't want to metagame.
If you do it in character.
You can do it a little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, doing it in character is cool.
Well, next time I'll
We're
remember
talking.
that.
Did
Is there
you say you were heading down?
I definitely did do head down, and then I definitely did roll a total of 4 on my investigation check on the fool.
So you find his shield is there. His big heavy mace. He's got that armor, the breastplate with mail, and the armor on his gauntlets and stuff. There's the broken piece that was protecting his neck that now like Mirwen's axe had gone in and out of. And there's a he's got like a looking around. He's got like this sort of a golden goldish shine to it, little necklace kind of thing on, and a small silver earring.
I pick up the big heavy shield and then put it back down. Pick up his big mace thing. I like. Throw it in some boxes.
What was his name? Simon.
Simon Perrin, Perrin.
Not much on this one, Vareth. What'd you find?
Not much. Just a couple pieces of gold and a compass.
Slip off the knuckles and tender myself.
Very easily slip off those nice little guys.
Pockets.
I want to look around the building for
Yeah, you can make an
anything
investigation check.
important.
Ooh, I take those manacles and just for somatics, I cuff them behind his back.
Take this corpse and just thunk.
I rolled a 21.
Oh, I see him do that, and I'm like, I'll do this. I'm going to put the
Okay.
shackles on this guy, and then chain them together so we can drag them out together.
Very nice. Yeah, you like slump his body over the railing, and it thuds on the ground. Mirren, with you, and it kind of now roll this To you all, it kind of becomes apparent that this is, well, looking around, this is where the purebloods had stayed. We're staying around some of the crates. There are what looks like, there are a few bedrolls you see. It looks like it's all packed up pretty nicely, but there are some bedrolls, some backpacks, various other things. There are some foodstuffs about. Looks like some empty drinking glasses and tankards and stuff.
Anything of value?
Can I get a count of bedrolls?
Ooh, that's very good. Yeah, investigation. See if you find all of them correctly.
12.
You look around and you find 8 bedrolls. You're not 100% sure if it's all of them, but it's all that you can find, obviously, laying about. Some of them might have been taken or put or stored in other more hidden places, but those are the ones that you find.
Do I find anything of value?
You can roll investigation for the rest of the warehouse if you want to check that out. Anyone else who wants to do that as well may.
20, not natural.
So going through, you find in the personal possessions of these various guys, you find a couple of brass armbands. You find a small hourglass with black wood. And you find a small silver cloth, like a not kind of bolt of it, but a little bit of rolled up, just silver cloth. Unclear as to what its use might be. Mirwin, you find.
Oh, I rolled for that investigation at 25.
Oh, very nice.
Let's see what else
Yeah,
I
you
found.
find a smoke pot. You find 3 leaves of Tearful Nightshade, 3 petals. And you find a small bag of incense among these things. And are you looking around the rest of the warehouse at all?
Yes.
I was looking for bedrolls at that time.
Okay, upon finding those, do you do anything else?
Kind of hook my hands in my poncho and like. Do you think we should go check on the town guard?
I suppose.
Yeah, probably.
Do you think there's more in here? Or do you think the town guard will come back and clean it out?
Yeah, that's their job. We took care of the big bad guys.
Do you think there should be anything more in here? Lock it up, or should we just go?
I think we should just go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so you leave the warehouse.
Oh, I want to apply Cheerful Nightshade to myself, I guess.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
What do I roll? Was it a D8?
D8. Four. Got a little bit of that.
You can apply more as you walk there, buddy.
Slap it all on every wound you got.
Fine, I'll do another one. 1 or 2, we'll see.
Since I found a couple, I'm going to use one.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
I'm good for now. I'm not like the best, but I'm good for now.
Okay.
Back to the Yards District you go then.
Yes.
It is well past dark now. The moon is high in the sky. The air is much more chilled than it was before. And you hear some sounds on the winds coming from that direction. And as you turn back up onto the street and past Stumble Inn, and you see that it appears the carnage is over, but that there was carnage. You, upon arriving in the Docks District, see various bodies, blood and viscera all over the docks and at the stones in the street. You walk over bodies of guards and purebloods alike,
Jeez.
in the dress of dock workers. And you see a small group that remains standing. At their head is Lucas, along with his about 10 more of his guardsmen left. It looks as though a small number were slaughtered. It wasn't a huge fight, but it was bloody. And as well there, great sword drawn, is Scarlet. Ah, hello. You're back. We've been having fun. How are you all? You look a bit bad.
Yeah, we had our share of fun as well.
Yeah.
We found both of the big ones.
The lieutenants.
Yeah.
Captain.
Yeah. Oh, how did it go then?
They are safely in medicals.
And dead.
Oh, they are dead in medicals.
Yeah, also they are dead. We put them in medicals after we killed them.
It seems right.
Just for fun.
Why? For fun, okay.
We
You
have
like
them
practice closing your medicals? I don't need to know. So they are dead.
Yes.
Good.
And if they aren't, they are in medicals, yeah.
As are these ones here. I have the rest of my guard looking over the city in case there are any more of them. But by the numbers, I think we have almost all of them. And the leadership is destroyed, so we will prepare to. We'll clean these bodies and prepare to make mass arrest tomorrow when the ship enters the shipyards.
Welcoming party, huh?
Oh yes, a very big welcoming party. And I have requested, I've sent a griffin to the town immediately to the south of us. We should have a small contingent arriving by noon tomorrow. This will be
It's all good.
sweet. These absolute bastards. I'm glad you are all dead. Kicks one. Look at this. Look at these bastards.
I share your sentiment.
Yeah. Hey, they had some nice weapons on them. The big guys. They had like big shield and a big mace. I think you will like them. I did not. They were too heavy for me.
I like a mess. Yeah, I like a mess. Yeah, the rest of these guys' stuff we will go ahead and take back to the armory. Throw these guys in a fire somewhere.
How rough would it be if they showed up tomorrow and you were wielding the big one's mace? Yeah. Yeah.
They're inside the warehouse.
Yes.
I am going to go and take them, and then I will do exactly that. That sounds very fun, yes. I will do just that. Oh, I will personally.
Disheartening.
Oh, yes. All right, guards. Get this filter out of my city. And all of you, thank you so much for helping me clean out this place.
You're welcome.
Absolute infection.
Do we get more money for this?
Why not? I need a bit more.
All right.
Let's see what have I got on me. Oh.
What's he got?
You actually got a handful of platinum pieces on him.
Like here's 5 platinum for you, 5 platinum for you, platinum for you. That's all I got.
Thank you.
It's a bonus.
Yeah, this was a pleasure trip for us.
I'm glad my town is just clean of this again. Sehr gut. All right, I'm going to finish up with my boys here. Head back to the place.
We are going to sleep now. You have a good night. Call us for the festivities tomorrow.
You will? Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna give us more money.
We can just stand and watch that one, right?
Oh, I suppose that.
Cross our arms like this, like we are the coolest.
How about all of you come back and let's have a drink?
That sounds great.
Yeah, I like drinks.
That sounds good.
I was this close to death, Scarlet.
They got into it. Were you really?
He was.
Or if it was too.
Not nearly as bad as him, but yeah.
I'm very glad you were alive.
Closest I've been. Who was a rough one. Yeah, a rough one.
I'm very happy you made it out.
How
You did good work.
how low did he get?
You got 5. I got 7.
5. I was real worried about that Eldritch Blast. I was real worried that he had 2 that he could do. which would have taken me down, and I was real worried that he was going to target me and only me. That would have taken me down. I guess that's not the lowest I've ever been. I have been down before.
Jugkeeper knocked you out.
Should keep it knocked me out.
Alright. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Ah. Let's do that, Scarlet.
You return to the tavern, and several more look like they have stayed back to protect the interior of the tavern and those that might be inside. The gunners, as well as Graziella and Bissa with their spear.
Oh, you guys made it back. We were
Yes.
just about to have a war up in here.
Did you kill anyone?
No, they didn't get inside, but that was my job to make sure if they got inside, we were gonna stab them in.
It was
But
only-
Scarlet did. She went out there, did we?
It's only like 10 dudes total, yeah. We took down 2 really big ones, and then the rest of them were just little peons.
Do they very well, you guys?
I
I'm
hand
gonna
those
smack you all over.
Let's have a drink.
daggers to Vissa. You want these things?
Ooh, they're pretty nice.
Cute.
Cool. That's I would like them. I'm collecting weapons now, apparently.
You are going to be the most fearsome pirate.
Arr.
What does Graziella do?
She's just like, very nice daggers. I'm happy you all made it. Let's all drink. That's where we're going to tonight's session.
Yeah.
Ray!